sprained a finger?
Nope. And welcome to Tuesday night, everybody, with the Tuesday night group on the Praetor's Rejects channel. Dragon of Icefire Peak. We are on Book 2, Stormlord's Wrath. Very high potential. We may finish it tonight. And I'll go ahead and let the players introduce themselves real quick.
My name's Alex. I play Zagus, the Oath of the Open Sea Paladin, who lost in a 1v1 last week.
Hello, I am Mallory. I play Leah. She's the half-elven rogue of the group, who doesn't really do rogue stuff, and featuring my cat probably all night long because the window's open, so.
Hi, I'm Wes. I play Danielle, the warlock Asimar, who was just looking on YouTube for the live stream before he realized that we're now on Twitch.
It's not like we just switched either.
I know.
I'm Sister Leonella, the human cleric. I didn't lose a fight last week, so.
But you lost a fight with moving boxes this week.
Yeah, they're gonna beat my ass.
She's also the queen.
Mm.
Oh,
The
that's
queen.
me.
Oh no, she's the queen of the lizard people.
Oh, fair enough. Last but not least, I am Rogue. I am Asabar, the turtle cleric. I almost said druid, and that was not correct.
Not
And
anymore.
turtle.
And I am Sammy, also known as Mr. Wolf throughout the channel, or Lone Wolf on Twitch. I am the DM for this wonderful group of players on Tuesday nights. And last we had left off, the group had finished up their business at the Wayside Inn, taking down the last remaining members of the cult that were there, and made their way back to Leylon. Upon returning to Leylon, they spent a few days of downtime waiting for some boat captains to arrive. And in that downtime, they went into a secret lizard fight club. They ate some med balls, did some shopping, and just kind of hung out waiting for everything to happen. Danielle did take a gander into Arya's safe and was able to find a picture of her and one other thing. I don't remember what it was.
One electrum
birds.
piece.
Ah, yes. An electrum
And a
piece.
picture, a very defined picture of her flipping the double bird.
And where we left off was the group just got told the captains had arrived for their, I guess, lack of better term, interview with the party, and the party was on their way to meet the captains. That morning, of the captain's arrival, the knock on the door comes in. You guys hear it, answer it. I believe they were looking for Zagus, if I remember correctly,
Unfortunately.
and inform you that
Party
the
leader.
captains have arrived and are down in the fishery.
Yeah.
That's sister.
Sister can't be the party leader. They're looking for Zagus.
No, they're looking for sister now. We're gonna retcon everything that happened. I think we said that we were going to the docks because they already found
Yep.
us, right?
You were kind of escorted down by the guy that knocked on the door, and upon entering the fishery, there are 3 people standing inside. You see Valdi Estepar, the one whom you talked to about finding transportation, and who informed you that it would be fully paid for by the town. And standing on either side of her, you have a small female tabaxi that's kind of staggering as she stands there, kind of like back on one foot, leaning back on the other, kind of left, right. And you have a dragonborn, a white dragonborn that is standing on the other side. He
Now, when you
stands-
say they're like moving back and forth, do you mean like they can't stand still, or they are
Yeah.
swaying?
Kind of more of a sway than.
As in, like, intoxicated?
You
I
can
was
roll an
thinking
insight
that.
check if you want.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just gonna sit here and think they're drunk.
Sea captains are obviously drunk.
Sister and Zagus, you guys both note that this tabaxi is definitely not fully sober.
I can't put it past. I really can't.
Like gas.
The white dragonborn that is there stands kind of tall, holds himself with his right arm rested pretty much on his belt line. His left arm and hand are up on his chin. He's kind of rubbing it. Wears a very nice article of robes and almost like suit and tie-ish look to him for a sea captain.
He's a captain, and
He is.
wow, this is a tough pick.
And as you enter Valdi, you can see she's talking to them. She hears you enter, turns around, and the crew that you are going to be escorting up to where was it? Then she flips through her notes real quick. Ah, yes, the Thunder Cliffs. As you both say at the same time.
Didio.
Very well. I will leave you guys to this. I'll be right outside if you need me for anything. Feel free to ask the captains any questions that you feel necessary. And whenever you pick whichever one you want, they are ready to board and head out to sea.
Did we see the boats when we were walking over here?
No, because the boats are actually out at sea. The
Oh,
area
and
next to
then
the
they-
docks are like a marshland. They can't get the heavier boats.
They brought rowboats.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where is Leylon?
They skiffed in.
Yeah. Yeah, they bring a skiff in because this is like a very marshy, shallow water here at the fishery.
Rude.
Gotcha.
They sound judgmental. I don't like either of them.
I mean, this is kind of rough. Well,
Take it away, Zagus.
no.
Oh, leader.
No. So we have Azabar talk to him.
If you have Azabar talk to him, we'll be here for 20 hours.
Exactly. We'll be here for about 20 and a half hours.
I guess I'll start talking to the Tabaxi first. And I will ask him why they aren't sober. I'll just say it out in the open.
You've not spent a lot of time at sea, have you?
Oh no, I have.
You know what is on ships.
Yeah, but like, I feel like for interviewing process, this isn't looking good on you.
At least
I feel like if you're gonna do this, you should have done this on the ship. I mean, he looks kind of like, I don't even know. He looks like he's gonna collect
He
my
looks
taxes.
like he's
I'm
got
being
a
honest.
stick stuck up his ass, is what he looks like.
Kind of. I mean, you're not wrong. I like this one.
It's a sober stick.
What kind of ship is your ship, out of curiosity?
Let me make sure I have that.
Does it have a
I was
Hemi?
just gonna say it's a ship, honestly.
No,
Yeah.
no.
It's a big one.
My ship is called the Dancing Delight. It is a sailing ship.
Is
So
it a
goes
Hemi?
Fast.
It's
How many
very
horses does it have?
fast.
How many crewmen do you have?
Why are you asking all of these? Hold on. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we too prepared for an interview?
Yeah, you're too prepared for the interview.
Is the person who's proficient with boats too anal about what's happening right now?
Yeah. 30
We ask
crew
questions at this interview.
plus myself.
How much did you say?
30
30.
crew plus myself.
30. Okay. What about sleeping arrangements? Do we have sleeping arrangements, or are we just gonna be sleeping with them?
Below deck. Or
about
on
With them?
the top of deck,
Ask
if
about-
you wish.
Ask if
Okay.
we can make bacon.
Do you guys know how to make bacon?
We have sea rations.
Shit.
Next.
No.
Well,
Well, guys,
I said next.
what do you consider sea rations, out of curiosity? Like fish?
There's some salted fish, bread, hard cheese, things that keep for some time.
That's understandable.
Those are things I have when I'm having wine.
Oh, there is some of that on the ship if you want.
Okay,
We also have rum.
I may have changed my opinion on this one.
Lots of rum. Rum is my favorite drink.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can tell.
As she
Have
says that, you can just
any
smell
tea?
the catnip on her breath.
Wait,
Mhm.
catnip?
Oh,
You can
God.
smell catnip on her
What?
breath.
It's
I'm sorry.
tabaxi.
What? I'm gonna look over to the Dragonborn now. What is your name?
The name is Christoffen.
It's an interesting name for a dragonborn.
I'm gonna go with Tabaxi. I'm gonna.
Well, hold on now. What kind of ship do you have?
I have a galley called the Ice Flow.
Better name. How big's your crew?
The crew is
Probably
80.
a lot bigger.
80.
That's a
80
big
crew.
crew.
Can
How
your
long
crew
have you
make
been a
bacon?
How long have you been a captain for?
About 6 years now.
Can your crew make bacon?
You know, as much as I hate to agree with the utter disgust of a captain that stands next to me, no, we also serve sea rations on board our ship.
I have
Or-
made up my mind about who to go with.
I'm just
Okay,
gonna swim.
Well, you're not the party leader, so
Can I inspect his
You can go with him
outfit?
if you want to. I'm going with the Tabaxi.
Can you what, sister?
Can I inspect his outfit?
Sure, what are you wanting to inspect?
Like, what's on it? Why is he so fancy?
He's basically wearing... You know what? I have the perfect image for this if I can find it.
because he probably doesn't do shit.
Well, that means he's good at managing.
and
No.
I have like a lot of jewels and stuff.
So if you are familiar
We have
with
rum on the other ship.
Penguin from the Batman comics, Christoffen is dressed very similarly to him. Kind of a very
no.
dark
Please tell me
suit
that's written
pants.
in the module.
Yeah,
Oh no.
Yeah.
he's dressed
Alright.
nicely. He wears very dark suit pants, a suit jacket and tie, a vest. Has a nice golden pocket watch that sits there and hangs out with
He's
the
a
chain.
villain.
That's
He's
it
a
for me.
villain.
Hey.
That's it for me.
Where are
Notice how we
villains?
compared it to Penguin, who's also a villain?
He's a
Sir?
villain.
It also
Captain?
makes me question Sam's opinion of what looks good if he's comparing a nicely dressed guy to the penguin.
Christopher?
Maybe he
Captain.
Business
from the
casual
Gotham
is
series.
jeans and boots here, alright? So a suit looks
Oh.
nice.
Can I ask, do you get into any, like, weird culty stuff?
No.
How
The
about
way
you,
he said
Tabaxi?
no, I don't believe that for a fucking minute.
How about you, Tabaxi?
A cult? No. I have too much fun on my ship to handle any of that.
Hmm.
Is he telling
It was
the
nice
truth?
talking to both of you. I think we've I've made up my mind at least.
Well,
Yeah.
the third.
I
one
made up
was-
my mind. Can we see a third option? One that can make bacon.
Both your insight checks, he appears to be telling the truth.
Okay. Real
I
quick,
still don't
do
like
you,
him.
Do you what gods do you believe in? What god do you believe in?
Talos.
I do not hold myself to a religious standard.
Sister's really trying.
I vote for the Tabaxi.
I do too. You know what? If he's drunk, at least I can take over if I need to.
There is a slight hesitation in his response to not having worship to any gods or hold any in favor.
He
I mean, that
lies.
doesn't necessarily mean anything bad, to be fair.
He lies.
So are you gonna tell me what god you worship or not?
I cast Zone of Truth.
Are
No,
you serious?
I don't have that, no.
Oh.
was like, oh, perfect.
I think I do. I do not. Sorry.
Even if you did, you still have to save. So, well,
Are you not going to tell me the god?
I told you I do not hold any gods in higher worship.
But that was a lie.
No, it was not.
Azabar just elbows Zagus. Something smells fishy.
It's
We're
not
on the water.
Zagus.
I'm gonna look at Azabar and I'm just gonna stop it. I'm just look back.
He gives like a deep, hearty chuckle.
Very slow chuckle.
Huh. Huh.
I will yeah, no. I don't like you. I like the Tabax. He seems more like a captain than you do. You kind of seem like you're just in it for the money, and I don't. How well do you pay your people?
Everybody on board gets a fair cut for their working wage.
What's your fair cut?
Depends on the job and what it pays out.
What's the highest paying member on your ship? Other than you,
Myself.
obviously. Well, let's not get a little pretentious. Other than you.
The first mate would receive the next highest cut.
Which is
Can we
what?
meet them?
It depends
No,
on
I don't
what the
want to.
job pays.
Okay, what's the
First-
percentage?
There is no set percentage on my ship. If it is a
Yeah.
low
All right,
paying
let's go to
job,
Tabaxi.
Yeah, no. He keeps all the money to himself.
All of the qualifiers aside, I don't think I could stand listening to this character for the next ungodly amount of hours.
I would rather have the douchey cat with us than this like nobleman.
Well, you say douchey cat like that's not the norm.
That is fair.
All
That
cats
is
are
fair.
douchey.
Yeah.
I just
Well, you can go
don't
back to your
trust
ship.
this guy.
I don't.
Where are you gonna
I
be
don't-
headed to after this?
So
I
still
suppose I
making
will go
friends.
find a new job. This
I
one
wish
was
you luck with that.
well-paying, but
Damn it.
Goodbye.
Well, paying enough to not pay your
Farewell.
crew.
Hey, next time
The-
you have an interview, you might want to make sure that your zip is pulled up. I say to him.
he kind of scoffs and just shoves past the group as he walks back out the door.
I trip him.
To roll athletics.
Oh. By all means.
Please roll high. Oh.
Oh, you beat it by 1.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yay!
Stick your foot out, and he just kind of like stumbles and falls onto the ground.
That's how I know you're not a captain. You're not aware of your surroundings. You're not good at that. But go back to your people you don't pay enough money.
He turns around, and you can just see this like frost kind of go over his eyes and almost emanate out of his mouth. And then he stops, pauses for a second,
Oh, scary!
lets out a slight breath, and turns around and gets down into his skiff.
I hope
As
you saw
is-
my sword that has like dragons all over it, and it's really efficient toward dragons. I really hope you saw that.
You will
You know, I
pay
went to
for
high
that
school with someone like you.
at a later date. And he
No, I
pushes
really
off.
won't. I really
I
won't.
feel like we're gonna see him
No.
again.
I
He-
hope
he-
not.
He's a bad guy. Of course we're gonna see him
He's a
again.
baddie. He doesn't
He's a
feel
bad guy.
safe.
Well, it looks like we're together, Tabaxi. What was your name again?
Stands and tar.
Sands and Tar?
Stands.
Stands.
Like you stand up, stands and tar.
Oh, stands in tar.
That is
Stands and Tar.
a beautiful name.
Well,
When are we leaving?
Right now, of course, if you're ready.
Oh,
Kind of does the Jack Sparrow like.
that's
to
it's
do-
kind of what I envisioned with
Yeah,
him.
it's a
when he-
very much a Jack Sparrow style captain.
Gonna
Azabar
leave-
just just sort of pats himself and sticks his head in his shell. I'm ready.
I'm gonna lean over to Zag and say, you know, I went to high school with someone like you.
I think everybody has.
Probably.
Not me.
I went
Sister's
to high
gonna
school with
say,
myself.
"Be right back," and she's gonna run to the forest, say bye, and come back.
I'll be right back in
know?
about an hour.
Do you know how long it's been since I've been to high school?
83 minutes pass, and sister goes to the forest before she gets back.
God, jeez. 83.
She had to show her queen
Why can't
duties.
she
Let's.
just say bye?
She had to say bye to her king. Listen, things
She had to say
happen.
bye in the best way possible, which is why she's adjusting her armor when she gets back.
He's also limping a little.
Oh dear.
You must have been in the fight pit, right, sister?
Of course.
Is that what the kids are calling it these days?
Con save?
I'd say a 15 susceptible at the moment.
You're
At the
fine.
moment, sister's gonna die.
And you guys get into the skiff and head over to the boat. Which,
The boat.
The
What's it called? What's that stupid name again? The Dancing Willow or something? The Dancing
no,
Queen?
It was
The
the
Dancing Queen?
Dancing Delight.
Oh,
The
Dancing Queen is better.
Delight.
Azabar's gonna have a bad time. There's plenty of alcohol, but no tea.
Which
Should
I
we go
thought
get
there
tea?
was a picture of the boats.
Go buy some tea.
Daniel's gonna have a grand old time. Well, we had 83 minutes.
You did have 83
You did
minutes.
have 83 minutes.
Where am I gonna get tea in Leilon?
I
Why
don't
is Sister
know. Just
taking
go
you
to
could
the
have gone
town
to Waterdeep.
square.
Fair enough.
Is
Could've
there
got some very
you
nice
probably
tea
could have. You probably could have
in
picked
Waterdeep.
out some like fragrant leaves or something. I don't know.
The way Sister says goodbye, you could have planted the tea, let it grow, harvest it.
It's like those
Right.
Midwestern goodbyes where everybody says goodbye about 35 times
Yeah.
before they actually
Yeah.
leave.
You say
That's
goodbye.
that
you
is
talk
a
for 15.
misconception.
No, it's not.
That is a
You
fact.
gotta
Yes,
get the
it is.
whelp in there first. The leg slap and whelp. Whelp. We
That's
ought to
assuming-
head out now. Well, we ought to
And then
go
15
now.
minutes go by.
But
Exactly.
that's assuming Sister did any talking.
Yeah,
If her jaw is
goodbye.
dislocated, we should all be worried.
Oh my goodness.
Oh heck.
Or proud.
Holy
Either one.
Either
cannoli.
one.
It was just a goodbye. He got caught up in conversation.
Sure.
There's a lot
What's
of
your-
reciprocal.
Define goodbye.
Define conversation.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Don't miss him too bad. We'll come back.
Is this the right?
I do miss my fiance a lot.
Should have
The
thought of that
song.
before.
You're married? I thought the lizard was your your partner.
Oh.
She's in an open marriage.
Oh.
Just don't let him know.
Huh?
Your secret relationship is safe with me.
Sister's
does-
finger gets all
he does,
blood
like-
circulation cut off.
The tiny little got little turtle hands.
That's
Like
fair.
this. Have we headed back to the ship already or no?
Yes, you're on the skiff heading out to the ship. I forgot to load it into the
Heading to the
maps.
Dancing Queen.
The
Dancing
So you didn't prepare for
Delight.
the interview and you didn't prepare the maps?
The interview was
Sam.
prepared for it. Y'all just went off the book's interview, so I had to.
Oh
look
yeah,
some
because we asked
information
normal
up.
questions.
You asked
how
like
many
job
queries you
questions.
Completely reasonable question right there.
I'm sorry. Well,
Completely
while we're on the skip, I'll go ahead and. Can you tell me about a time when? Is that better for you, Sammy?
Yeah, when you helped three
Can you
people
tell
or
me
something.
what you have written down on your arm?
Where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years?
Dead.
Fair.
Oh.
Not Azabar. He's gonna live forever.
Dead.
Fair.
I'm gonna ask sister, how often do you talk to your fiance?
Not enough.
Yeah, he never replies to my letters.
Well, what do you write to him?
Just things about questions I have, how my time is, stuff like that. Plans
Didn't you
for the
ask him what a
future.
cuck was?
I said questions I had.
Right, and he didn't answer that one?
No, he didn't answer any of my questions or replied to any of the things I was saying about the things I've been doing. He's always so busy.
He sounds like a bad guy.
Just busy.
Likely story.
I like your secret partner better.
To be fair, you've been
more
busy with
caring.
your king too, so I mean. Wait, he's too busy, but you know, us going from like town to town and doing all that isn't busy enough for you to not send letters to him?
I mean,
There
we
you
have
go, Joel.
downtime a lot.
I just got a gut-wrenching feeling we're gonna have boat combat, and I don't wanna.
Why is this like so pixelated?
Mine's not.
That should be on. That's on your end, yeah.
I was about to say it's
I'll
pixelated
refresh
for you.
Oh, there it goes. It loaded in for me.
You count the pixels.
This isn't the actual boat, but it's close enough.
What is this a
Sister's
map we're
not
gonna
gonna
find out
stand
about
at the
later on in
end.
the book?
Yeah, I think book 3 or
Just-
4 has it.
Oh.
Sister's
Whoops.
afraid of riding on boats. I'm just gonna.
Is it pretty accurate though that it has like a ballista up here and whatnot, or
Let
is
me
that a
look.
fucking unicorn on the front of it?
Yes, it is.
Amazing.
I thought it was a narwhal.
The
But it has like
sailing
little arms
ship
sticking out.
does indeed have a ballista and the mangonel, the catapult in the back. We're just gonna call it catapult. It does indeed have both.
What is this?
You guys, I could ball up and we can
Well,
turn
it's
and
not-
do,
it's
do
not
a
accurate.
catapult thing.
I figured that's below, right?
What?
Oh.
Yeah. No, this ship's accurate in terms of the size of the ship. It's just not the.
Well, I mean, like the
Dancing
items,
delight.
Like, what,
Yeah,
sister
that's
was
not
saying.
a. Yeah, no, don't worry about that. I think that's actually ammo for the catapult, but
Probably.
We're just seeing that by accident.
no, it's fine. We're
We'll find
chilling.
We'll find out about it later in the book.
Yeah.
Book
So
series.
you guys head on out
I'm scared.
to the ship. Upon getting there, you do see roughly 30 people working, getting the sails prepped and ready, double checking the bolts next to the ballista, kind of just the typical routine checkups while anchored at sea before heading back out.
So
As
everything
you-
checks out to me.
Yeah, you having a background in this knowledge would definitely everything checks out. Seems to be kosher.
Kosher.
Getting done.
While Zagus is like checking out the boat, I'm gonna check out people. Anybody have any Talos symbols?
Nobody got
around
fat
them.
pockets.
Got
Yeah,
an,
anybody where's that
make a
fat
perce-
loot, Sam?
make a
Tell me.
perception check.
Who's got the fat pocket?
Azabar's just gonna pat the ship and go, the ship looks ship-shape.
I'm going to inspect the alcohol.
Sister's just gonna
did he
stay
The
Oh,
captain's
very
probably already doing
still.
that too, to be fair.
I'll join.
You follow the captain. You go around and take a peek, kind of looking at the common, tattoo locations that you've seen the cult symbols on: foreheads, arms, and you don't spot any lightning bolt symbols anywhere.
No, like medallions or like necklaces or anything.
Not from what you
Brooches.
see. A lot of the crew's not really wearing any jewelry besides like the occasional like golden earring. That's about it.
Mm-hmm.
You're very typical kind of merchant / pirate crew.
So
Pirates.
very
You know,
important
I'm walk
question.
past him like arg.
Very important question. If the captain is a cat, does he have a parrot or a monkey?
Neither.
Either.
It's a rat.
A rat?
It's a rat.
Wait, that's a
seems-
really odd combination with the
yeah. It
cat.
seems it's Tom and Jerry. It's Tom and
So-
Jerry.
Still's a bird and a parrot, or I mean a parrot and a
When
A monkey?
how big is the rat?
monkey.
It's
Is it like a normal
a
size rat?
medium-sized creature.
What?
Is it a giant rat? Does he sit on the rat's shoulders?
No.
Does he have his
The
own
rat,
room?
the rat stays in the captain's quarters. You kind of see it as you walk by, following the captain to the drink. It's about
Basically a
Oh.
fucking Great Dane.
2.5, 3 feet long by about a foot tall.
That is
Oh.
the size of a very large dog.
What steroids are this rat on?
Who barks at you?
Stands in tar, kind of turns around, chuckles. I just feed it a little bit of the catnip.
Oh no!
Like you feed a little bit of the cat.
No.
Huh.
You don't want it like that.
Anywho, she reaches behind her desk and hits a little button. You see this this tankard of ale kind of rotate out of the wall, and she grabs 2 mugs, fills them
Fancy.
up, and hands you one.
I immediately down it and hand it back for more.
You down it. Upon downing it, you taste a very sweet, like red rum, with a small hint of catnip. Like the smell of catnip, you taste that.
Oh no!
It was spiked.
It was spiked.
If anybody's ever had valerian root, that's what it tastes like.
Yeah. Oh crap! I downed this whole thing. That means I'm gonna start shitting everywhere, isn't it?
We're
Just
on the sea,
aim.
so
Aim
Yeah, just
elsewhere.
hang her overboard.
Yeah. Don't look at
Preferably
me.
preferably off the end.
still
Actually,
short,
no,
yeah.
because that could leave a trail, right? That leaves a trail.
For what to follow?
I don't know.
Nicole, obviously.
And
Yeah, the other
anybody
ship.
else.
Yeah, they're like shit.
They're like, oh, there's a shit trail. Definitely them.
Yeah, that captain was a piece of shit, so you want to follow his kind. All right, I'm gonna
To
hand out my mug and say, "It's not gonna fill itself, is it?"
that's debatable.
I mean, you
This
do
one
have a
isn't.
mug that kind of fills itself. But
Yes, but this one isn't it.
what's the rest of the group doing as Danielle is drinking catnip-soaked rum?
As
Mingling.
I'm checking the positions of everything, making them check out, I'm gonna see if the crew members are saying anything.
Okay. Like deliberately jumping into conversations or just kind of...
Yeah, I'll jump into
Shadow.
conversations. See, like,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. So Zagus is doing that. Leah, anything else after you check things out?
I guess I'm just gonna kind of follow sister wherever she goes.
Besties for life.
Sister.
Mingling with the crew members.
Alrighty.
It's the most awkward looking
Is there
thing. You're
any-
like
is there any
running
lizard
between
folks on
people, and
board?
I'm like, ooh.
Huh?
is there any lizard folks on board?
The crew is mostly human.
You said mostly, so there's a chance.
She's not gonna cheat on her cheater for secret
Cheating
boyfriend.
cheater. The cheating cheater.
And Azabar, what are you doing?
I am going to stand on deck and just enjoy the view.
That's a fair meme.
That is so true. That's exactly what I see.
Zagus, is there any information you're looking for directly in these conversations, or you just...
I want to know how the fellow kids do. No, I'm just gonna ask them like, what's to expect here, and if they're okay with their captain that's kind of drunk most of the time, seeing if they're drunk most of the time.
Okay. Go ahead and make a persuasion check. And you do notice that they aren't, like, there's no smell of alcohol really on their breath
Okay.
or coming off of them. However, a lot of the lips are not so loose to you. They do state that things are all right. Haven't got too many jobs recently due to some reckless behavior on the captain's part, but hopefully that turns around.
Well,
is
you
kind
guys
of
are
the
getting
memo.
paid a good amount for this, so.
Sister, what are you wanting to inquire with the crew?
Um, just talking, getting to know people.
Asking what religion they follow.
Yeah. She always asks.
You go make your rounds, kind of talking with those that aren't too terribly busy, and because I don't really know very many sea gods in D&D, none of them praise Talos. A few praise separate deities and gods, but none of them seem to praise or hold any regard towards Talos. In fact,
Seems the worst DM ever.
in
Probably should've seen
mentioning
what
the
I do.
name, in mentioning the name of Talos, if you do, they kind of look at you in disgust almost.
Oh, no, not me. I would never follow. He's just been annoyingly persistent these days. Unsure why.
Yeah, we're only stopping his followers and making sure they don't do
Wrecking
anything
his
bad.
plans.
How dare we?
He came to us first. We were just trying to kill a dragon.
We're the true villains.
Maybe he was the dragon.
Is there
I mean, it was.
anybody to note, like in particular, like anybody super special, like the first mate or something?
The
I like to
only
think I'm special.
person of note would be the first mate, which you guys learn her name is Cash Tisha.
I'm gonna need you to spell that out.
I'll throw it in the chat.
Y'all are too suspicious.
Oh, I just want to have a good time.
I'm just drinking my catnip.
You are indeed getting your fair share of catnip.
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm gonna ask the first mate if she's okay with everything that's been happening, knowing that they haven't been really getting jobs lately.
Go ahead and make another persuasion check.
Is she
A little
human?
bit better.
Very slightly. Yes, she is a Kalashite human.
A Kalashite?
Yes.
Hmm.
She doesn't give you a lot more information than what you learned already from the sailors. Just that pay's kind of been haphazard recently just because there's been some discrepancies in the jobs we've taken and the manner of completing the jobs. But she seems to hold on to kind of like a ray of hope, or seems to give off that she's giving a beacon of hope for this job at least, that it should be completed in time.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see.
While all this is happening, can Azabar take a old man short rest nap?
Sure.
He's just sitting at the bow, kind of in his shell, just snoring away.
So, how close was this ship to the other ship that was here? Were they in like eyesight of one another?
Yeah, they would have been in eyesight. Sure.
Which direction did the other ship go in?
West. You guys went north, almost due north.
Okay.
Big ship there.
I'm gonna kill that. It's gonna happen.
What did he do to you?
He said I'm gonna get what I deserve from him at some point.
You
so I
bullied the
imagine
guy.
He deserved it a little bit.
Yeah, I definitely met you in high school.
He was pompous, but he wasn't that bad.
He was pretty bad.
Man. High school. I remember those days like they were yesterday.
Yeah, sister?
That's because they were yesterday.
Matter of fact, she still is in high school.
I graduated.
Why she's not married? Gotta wait till she hits the right age.
I do have to wait until I turn 21.
How old are you?
19.
So we got 2 years to work that out.
We do. We'll figure that out somehow.
We have plenty of time for that intervention.
It'll be great.
Mm. We'll have cake
A lot of it.
And catnip beer.
and catnip beer.
Rum.
Gross.
Or
I can do
rum,
a
my
small
bad.
sermon.
Cast the ceremony spell.
Yep.
Is it like uncomfortably like claustrophobic? Like, is this small spaces or can we move around pretty freely? Because I feel like she might get a little.
On
Don't touch me.
the deck, you have a lot of free reign. There's the
Okay.
person up in the crow's nest, you know, looking out, making sure we're not running into any like hostile territory or anything, any enemy ships, land, that type of stuff. And then there's a few people on the deck, not too many, like 3 or 4, just kind of making sure the sails stay where they need to stay, and just kind of patrolling around. In the lower decks, as you were moving around, taking a look at people, just below the top deck, it's a little more crowded, but not terribly. That's where a lot of the crew is. That's where the oars are, just in case you need to go to oars. And then the bottom part of the deck, in the hold, is where all the cargo is and the crew's sleeping quarters. So there were a few crew members sleeping because they kind of work in like shifts. You know, one half takes night, one half takes day. And then there's just cargo boxes full of the rations for the ship, as well as any cargo if they're carrying any for a job type of thing.
I'm curious about the cargo.
Forgot to move myself up there for my short old man nap.
I'm
I
going
guess
to the other
Leah's
side.
probably just gonna go and find a bed and just kind of lay in it for a little bit.
Okay.
She's tired.
No, Zagus, where'd you go?
I want to be by myself.
Hmm.
It's been a while
How
since
far
I've
away
been on
are
a
we
ship.
from the thunder?
It is going to be a...
Well, you would have been fine up there because Asbar's asleep.
But I don't want to disrupt you.
The 100-year-old turtle. There's not much that can disturb him.
I could throw you off the ship.
Zagus will find a
You
way.
don't do that.
At least he could
s-
get you.
Surprisingly, for a tortoise, I don't have a swimming speed.
Well, I can grant you one if you're within 10 feet of me.
If you
Oh,
throw
great.
me off the ship, I will no longer be within 10 feet of you.
That is true.
It's
Sounds like a you
about
problem.
a week's journey to the Thundercliffs on the boat.
Oh.
So there's a lot of random
Alright.
encounters that might happen.
Hopefully, it's a lot of rum.
Great. Consistency is gonna go with Leah to do that.
You cover, just so you guys know, I guess rules-wise, you cover 120 miles per day on the ship.
Ah,
Compared to what would the other ship do?
5,000.
The other ship is slower.
Yeah, I figured, but I just didn't know by how much.
By about 20%.
Oh.
oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh,
wow.
Wow.
Speaking of random encounters, let me pull up some Xanathar's guide.
I don't think anybody was speaking of random
I
encounters.
think Zagus kind of mentioned some random encounters.
I think Zagus needs to shove it up his ass, and I didn't hear anything he said.
I know, I knew Sam was gonna do it because I played in games with him before, and he doesn't skip out on those.
Ooh,
Random
meta
encounters are
knowledge.
fun.
Good meta knowledge player.
Yeah, meta DM
Uh-oh.
knowledge.
Ooh.
Meta. You shouldn't just be so
Meta.
predictable, Sam.
The only problem is, actually, I might need to check Salt Marsh for this. Random encounters, there's no sea encounters. There's underwater or there's
Well, that's a
coastal.
damn shame.
Too bad.
dang it! I
Dragon
guess we
turtle
better
pops
move
out of
on.
nowhere.
Isn't there a
So,
book coming out that addresses that?
so looking forward to it.
I
And
don't think
actually,
so.
one of the campaigns that I'm running has underwater.
Well, there's there's
potentially
underwater
underwater enemies.
encounters, like random encounters. There's just not like above water or sea travel
Or like
encounters.
pirates.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Anything water deep should have boat combat.
Ghost of Saltmarsh has open water encounters.
There you go.
You would think this book would kind of like give you a table for that.
You would think for a 7-day journey, but they don't. Okay, that's fair.
Luckily, we can outrun most stuff, so.
Hey, they did get 5 seasons out of a 3-hour tour, so
I will say you probably don't want me to roll a 74.
Okay.
I don't like that number.
Boy, you gonna roll it out in the open?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. There will be 5 rolls per day to adjust.
Oh,
5 rolls
dear.
per day?
5 rolls per day, because you're covering 120 miles, so there's
Still.
each mile
Goddamn.
of sea travel may bring a creature or two.
or 50.
It's 35 D100s.
Yeah, total.
This is your fault. You need to shut your mouth.
Well, none of them were 73.
74. 73 is
74,
kind
my
of
bad. Okay. So we won a 73 instead of a 74.
Alright.
Your first 2 hours of travel go by uneventfully.
So the next 7 days as well.
Your third hour of travel, you see a ship out in the distance. Looks like another just sailing ship. And you guys pass about 3 miles away from each other. They appear to continue going south.
I shoot at it.
Go ahead. Aim high.
It was just a rock.
Yeah.
It didn't even leave the ship.
Danielle's about to cause the Titanic and Faerun.
And your last 2 hours of the day's travel also go by uneventfully. Night begins to fall. You see the crew switch shifts, come up from the bottom, begin lighting lanterns, and then there's a hooded lantern out in the front of the ship that illuminates a large portion out in front for the person in the crow's nest to make sure they don't run into anything. What is the party wanting to do? Are you guys slumping, getting a long rest, or?
I'm slumping up on deck.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a long rest.
Hang out with Danielle and ask him questions about getting drunk.
How does that feel like?
By this point, Danielle is very far into some catnip rum. He's feeling a little drunk, little feel good, tipsy, and Stans and Tar's about the same as she was on shore during the interview.
He's very
Oh.
confused because he's never had alcohol before. How do I just like water or like tea?
Clearly this catnip has hit me. Did I just? Because I swear to God, I just heard you say you've never had alcohol before.
I don't drink.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
The pain.
Even sister drink.
Oh, he falls to the ground doing this. Oh.
If I take a sip, will you sit up, please?
Oh.
Gonna do more than a sip.
He takes it and sort of sips, just gingerly, just sips.
For Asabar's first drink of alcohol, this is a very
Ever.
very
I wanna,
sweet,
I wanna be for this.
very like honey sweet flavored rum. Danielle, you know rum's typically not sweet, but you have assumptions that the catnip's probably affecting it somehow. And then, Asabar, you've been around cats in your time.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what catnip smells like. You get that taste in your mouth of just the smell of catnip as it lingers in its aftertaste. And it makes you want to drink more to get rid of that aftertaste. So you take another sip.
Takes a bigger drink.
I didn't even know catnip was a thing in D&D.
There's a whole folio I want of D&D herbs. It's a beautiful book. Yeah, he takes a bigger drink.
You drink on with Danielle.
Delicious.
I almost forgot to write catnip rum is on the ship.
How
in
did my day
notes.
of mingling go? Is Sister popular?
Not particularly.
Do they like me?
Aw.
Would you guys like to praise Aldous?
She didn't do that right away.
Yet.
Right away.
Maybe tomorrow.
Yet.
Yeah. 6 more days to go.
You get the hint that the crew is not very talkative to outsiders. You had very little information being given to you. Both you and Zagas both had pretty little information being given.
You just
not
wanted to
necessarily
hang
a bad-
out. How dare you?
What you guys don't realize is on day 5, our random encounter is Sister praying.
That's what 74 is.
That would be horrifying. That would be a TPK if we had to go up against Sister, okay? Let's be honest about this.
We could make it. If all of us were against her just alone, we could make it.
4v1
Nope.
would be okay odds in your favor.
Nope.
We can make it.
Nope.
Her armor class is 30.
Those of you that slept get the benefits of a long rest. If you chose not to sleep at any point, go ahead. and
Passing
give me
out drunk count.
Sure, but give me a con save.
God damn it.
Yes.
Would I be within 10 feet of you?
No, because he's in the captain's
Yeah, I
quarters.
figured.
Zagas, come here,
No.
asshole.
It's
Yes.
your
got
own
this.
fault. You do get the benefits of a long rest. However, you both feel exhausted and have a level 1 exhaustion.
Yes.
Oh, darn.
Yes.
Why did I play an alcoholic with a low con?
Well, it's all right because if you drink more the next day, you won't feel the exhaustion.
Or the dog. Or cat in this case.
Yeah.
Does
This
the giant rat
day.
drink at all?
Yeah, he's
Gotta
got a
get your
little like
stretches.
water bowl full of it.
Just,
Up.
uh,
Do your stretches,
Your-
guys.
First hour of travel goes by uneventfully. The day is clear and calm. A slight wind actually helping you move a little quicker than you normally would. If the wind were against you, obviously. The second hour, or the second mile of the day, you once again, this time you see about 3 ships traveling from north to south. They are a good 4 or 5 miles away out into the open sea and keep their distance. On the 3rd mile of travel, you see a shipwreck that appears to have happened within the last 6 hours. It's overturned and it's kind of slowly sinking. You see bits of board and crates all over, sails kind of floating atop the water.
was there
Are there-
anything to note from the ships that passed us?
From how far away they were, not unless you would have used a spyglass or anything to look at them.
Do I have one of those? Nope, sure don't.
You're
Why did
on
I
a
even look? Why
ship.
did I even look?
You're on a ship.
Yeah.
Are there any people floating?
You do see a few overturned bodies out in the water.
How does it look like the ship sunk?
It was destroyed in some manner.
You said we saw bodies or we didn't see bodies? I
You,
missed that.
you
I'm sorry.
did.
Are they dead?
They look very dead.
They hit the floor.
I guess
bodies.
not the ocean floor.
Not yet, anyways.
This night is going to be super punny, isn't it?
Zagas, what kind of boat is that?
What kind of boat is it?
Destroyed boat.
What kind of boat is a destroyed boat? What was it at
One that was
point?
made of wood.
Oh.
The mines
what
are
did
at
it
the
resemble,
mines.
though? Was it a bigger ship? Was it a smaller ship? Was it a medium-sized
It
ship?
resembles a boat.
It resembles a medium boat.
Is it a supply ship?
Hard to tell. There's definitely broken crates and stuff in the water, but nothing else to know, really.
It's definitely made of wood.
It is.
I think this was a result of pirating.
Oh,
You
I
make
read
that
these
assumption
cards.
with the level of accuracy.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Okay.
They got jumped pretty badly.
Oh.
I mean, there's bodies.
In
The
floor.
crates are broken as if like people, took them or took whatever was in them out.
Mm-hmm.
oh. Well, that's sad.
It happens. It's a circle of life. No,
I'm
Happens
not
on
saying
boats.
anything. I'm just grumpily sitting in the sun like a,
um,
lizard would.
how like
This is
does
gonna
this
break.
look like it just happened or?
It was within the last 6 hours, you can assume.
Oh shit, we need to get out of here like now.
Okay.
Okay.
Continue
Leah tries to
meandering
move
about.
faster.
Your next few miles of travel go by into the evening hours again, uneventfully. Upon sunset, as the sun goes down and the moon begins to rise, it is a full moon out tonight. Very clear, open skies, no clouds in sight. And
The werewolves.
where all is the party?
I'm where I am on the
Sisters
map.
with Leah.
Yeah, I feel like we're probably just like trying to get used to the motion of the boat still.
Yeah,
I don't
sister
know.
hates it, so.
So would you be on the top deck or more in the cabin area?
Probably on the top. If we had just eaten like dinner or something, it'd probably be on top.
Okay.
I'd say we're up on top.
Danielle
Okay.
and Azabar?
Drunk.
Probably drunk.
Drunk with the captain still? Okay.
Except
Oh.
I'm heading to bed a
Ask
little early. I'm not staying up that late again.
I gotta get rid of this hangover.
Asabar, you alcoholic.
I'm not an alcoholic. I'm just exploring.
That's fair.
Daddy
Uh,
college.
So because you guys are in the
Skip
captain's
college.
quarters, that's gonna be there.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, what?
We're being placed.
Yeah.
Oh
we-
dear.
At least we're not being replaced.
That you know of.
I'd rather not be replaced for the fourth time. Thank you.
I do
Technically
not
be a third replacement because you've only replaced Damon with character and they're going to be replacing,
This will be my third character, and the next one will be my fourth.
Yeah.
But no one replaced anyone.
Except
No,
Danielle. No, just...
As
No,
you
but I see
guys-
how quickly sister replaced me.
Huh?
So-
Moved on like that.
Mm-hmm.
Who moved on?
You did.
Moved on from what?
As
Oh,
you
you know
guys
what.
are preparing for the evening, Leah and sister trying to kind of get used to the motion of the ocean with the boat and not throwing up their dinner. Azabar and Danielle getting happily drunk with the captain, and Zagus kind of standing off to himself, gazing out into the open sea, reminiscing on times past. Out from below deck, the first mate, Kestisha, storms into the captain's quarters as you guys are standing there drinking, laughing, talking, and draws her weapon and kind of points it at Stanzentar.
With
It's
the
a
door open?
mutiny.
With the door open.
And where is the
So technically it would be like right here from the top deck.
Okay.
And then technically I guess Sister and Leah are standing. If they're on the bottom portion, they'd be right there. But hold on, Zagus. You can go back. Don't move your tokens
Okay.
yet.
That's fine.
Trying to get the damn token for the first mate. There we go.
No one likes a drunk.
Fancy.
And it's just a... There's the captain.
No one likes a drunk captain.
Kind of walks in, draws her weapon, and points it at the captain. This ship is going to be ours now. You have done a poor job in assessing our payments, and have become a reckless captain. You are a constant drunk, and you are not worth our time. You will put your hands behind your back, you will be placed under arrest, or be thrown overboard for the sharks to eat. And as she says that, a few more members of the ship's crew kind of come out, weapons at the ready, kind of looking over towards the captain's quarters. A couple eyeing the party, making sure you guys don't make too many sudden movements. Let me get them out on the map for you guys.
I'm gonna sit there the whole time. Like, I'm gonna nudge my turtle friend. I'm like, this is why you want to drink, because this happens and it's a lot more fun.
Oh.
Are we not in danger?
He is. We're not. Just don't move too quickly. I'm sorry, that was insensitive.
I can't see straight. How am I supposed to move anywhere?
There's a lot of victims on board.
Perfect.
Huh?
Yeah, we have a problem.
There's a lot of what, Zagus?
Crewmates.
Crewmates? I lost count now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Aren't
There's
there
30.
15, 16.
Oh
12.
my god.
9, 64.
We're
Basically
surrounded.
Basically, every
sister.
square of the fucking boat is being
Yeah.
occupied.
Essentially.
How did they get anything done?
You.
So wait, is everybody against the captain?
Sister's gonna
It
like
appears so.
She doesn't want anyone to fight.
24 sailors come on board.
Of
to
the
top
third.
decks.
Oh,
Of the
of the
30.
30.
And our weapons raised, kind of surrounding the party, surrounding the captain's quarters as this conversation goes down.
dude, you clearly suck.
No, I don't. I've taken great risks to make money for the crew and myself. The drink is just a side piece.
Oh right, I'm not
I just
even
realized something. I just realized probably where all the money goes.
there. Ah.
I almost forgot.
Oh.
Rat.
What's the
Yeah,
rat's
I-
name?
Right.
I just want to cast command.
Is
That's
it-
all I
is
want to
it-
do right now.
Is it Remy?
No, it's Ratty.
It's Remy.
Hey Leah, you want to go back upstairs where we're standing?
You don't want to come up here. Stay down there.
Well, you guys are technically still on the main deck. It's
Yeah.
just you're not on the raised portion of the deck. So the way the map is this whole area where the bandits are is also where's
top.
the circle? It's also like this area where that square is, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh man. That's a
Sitting-
little scary.
You kind of
Standing
see
next to sister is a great place to stand.
You got 15 feet worth of
you see the captain kind of take a step back away from this Azabar and Danielle and draw her scimitars. Kind of stand there dancing back and forth on her feet. This ship is mine, and you will lay down your arm. Zzz. And
guys.
is the party wanting to do anything, or
Can we talk this out?
Yeah, like, are they, like,
I-
holding us, like, hostage right now? Like, we're not allowed to move, or...
well, so the whole bottom part's kind of taken up by the bandits. So technically, yes, they're not allowing you to move to the captain's quarters. unless you're already in there.
Yeah.
Let's just talk this out. No need for violence.
I mean,
Says you.
I understand where you guys are coming from, but like, we're
This is
on
a
the
lot.
sea. Did you guys not expect the captain to drink? Let's be honest here.
Is that all you say?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll persuasion for what you say.
Isn't that enough?
17.
I'm slowly getting higher.
Little by little. Sister, what else did you say or all say?
She did get you this mission to take us to the Undercliffs, and I heard they're paying well, so that's something.
Go ahead and also roll persuasion.
Can I
Okay.
get advantage?
No.
I feel like that was very.
As you both talk, American Black, thanks for the bits. 10 bits. As you both talk, you notice none of them are really paying attention to you, sister. Zagus, as you say what you've got to say, hey, it's a ship everybody kind of drinks on the occasion, it's not uncommon. Three of the crew members that have their weapons drawn kind of take a step back for a second, think, and put their weapons back in their scabbards.
I'll kind of go off of that and I'll say, listen, what he's doing isn't right, but what you're doing is worse. Overthrowing your captain right now when we're in the middle of a trip to get you money isn't going to go anywhere. You're not going to get paid if you don't fulfill your end of the bargain.
As you say this, you kind of hear the captain. Yes, what he said.
Shut up!
You're not helping.
No, you. What he said.
Please stop talking.
Go ahead and roll one more persuasion check, Zach, as you say that.
Oh!
It's all right.
8 more of the crew kind of take a second, realize, I do want paid, and if I die in this mutiny, I'm not gonna get paid. And 4, 5, 6,
Hey.
7, 8. I guess if you're there, you'd technically be right there, just so we're all on the same spot now. And at that, everybody roll initiative, because that is that is as many crew members that are going to step down.
I don't want to fight no
I
one.
don't want to fight.
I tried, guys.
Well, no
Did a
one rolled
pretty
higher than
good
me, and we may
job.
not have to fight someone.
I actually rolled good on initiative? No fucking way.
The whole party's
All right.
rolling pretty fair on initiative.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I rolled twice, but it didn't. Neither of them went on. Oh, because I didn't check myself. I guess a 21.
Okay.
Me too. But I didn't have myself selected, so I'll re-roll. I really hate that about roll 20. Oh great, now I have a 16.
You both have the same dex, so do you care who goes first?
My action is going to be going to the drink, so I don't even intend to fight. So
That's fair.
I am technically currently holding an action. I just haven't been able to say it yet.
I'm
too
getting
much alcohol. I get it.
everything.
Sister just whispers to Leah and says, "Don't leave my side."
Wouldn't dream of it.
So I got how much in total to back out? 12?
3 and 8, so 11
Oh,
out
wow,
of
okay.
24, so almost half.
By the way, Mallory, your fault again.
I also bought some,
Well, where are they?
but they're not here. I
In her
already got
belly.
some.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Ugh.
This is not going to be pretty. This is not going to be good.
This is gonna be fine. This is gonna be
There's going
fine.
to be a lot of dead crewmen on this ship.
There's also an ocean.
I don't think the captain's gonna kill that many.
You know.
No, but sister will.
Yeah.
Guys,
Look at how
Sister
close
is
to
not
proximity this
deadly.
is.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying they're within. A lot of them are within 15 feet of you. That's a lot of wisdom saves.
I'm sorry, did you just say sister is not deadly?
she's
I'm not saying she's.
Have you
purposely
met
deadly.
sister?
I'm not saying
a
she's
bold-faced
purposely
lie.
deadly.
That's a flat out lie.
She's not.
That is a
purposely
bold-faced
deadly.
lie.
Sister competes with Zagus in the art of deadliness.
Purposely deadly and being deadly are two very
She
different
doesn't behead
things.
things like I do, but she kills things.
She doesn't want to per se,
She like
but she does it in the name of peace.
Not wanting to
Sure,
be deadly and being
peace.
deadly are very different things.
Technically, your way of
Listen.
peace is just a matter of perspective.
If you're at peace, if you can't breathe,
You're at peace if you kill the captain that's ruining your ship.
This
For the
You want
captain,
her
you're
to
at peace
kill-
if your crewmates that are trying to kill you die.
Listen, sister just
but what's more important, one or many?
To Danielle, you're at peace if you drink.
Or give me your drink.
Okay. Let me get their initiatives, and we'll be good to go. Wow.
Watercolor.
wow.
The
Roll a
rat
20,
rolled the
Zagus.
same. The rat rolled the same thing as me.
Roll 20. Okay. Yes, the rat
Just got
rolled the
outrolled
same
by a
thing.
fucking giant rat.
I was outrolled, period, by a giant rat.
It's fucking Remy for Ratatouille. What the fuck is happening?
Not gonna lie, this is one of my worst.
13? Yeah, you're usually
yeah.
pretty dang close to 20.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the wrong thing.
We can't let Captain Jack Sparrow
Oh.
die, guys.
I can.
That is fair.
Okay.
I
Leah,
could
you
too.
are up first.
Oh dear.
Nice. Leah is going to pull out her lightning rapier, and is he coming to attack me?
His
is-
weapon's out. He hasn't swung at you or anything yet.
Can I anticipate him coming to stab me right now?
You can make any anticipation you want to make.
His
mean, you
fist
could
is prepped and he's
technically-
ready to punch you, but he hasn't punched you yet.
You could
He's like in
technically
slow-mo
hold your
right
action
now,
on
like
the
winding it
condition
up.
that he attacks you.
What's that?
You could technically hold your action on the condition that he attacks you.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably do that and just like glare at him and shake my head like you don't want to do this.
Okay.
There's a sister
Danielle?
behind me.
I'm gonna disengage, and then I'm gonna go ahead over here and re-engage with the rum and pour another drink.
Azbar?
I would like the first mate to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save.
I'd
That
also
is
like him
a
to fail.
Solid 3.
All right, I'm going to command him to stand down.
Command is one word, so what are you saying?
Down.
Stand down is a hyphenated word.
It is a
Down,
hyphenated
boy.
word, so technically.
Say
Down,
grovel.
boy.
Actually, I'll just say calm.
Calm. Okay.
Calm. Like, he'll hold up a single hand and just calm.
Calm and
Okay.
kill your captain.
The bandits of the ship's crew
Please.
are gonna surround Zagus because
Oh.
that's the smart thing to do, and surround
Good call.
Sister because that's also a smart thing to do.
Is it though?
From what they think, yeah.
And this is gonna be interesting. The three, we'll just start with red, blue on Zagus.
Oh, so they're attacking us.
They're attacking.
Okay, I don't feel bad
They
anymore.
are attacking.
Mm-mm.
Ooh,
I wanted to
I
just
didn't want
drink.
to do this.
I just
I
want
know
to
that misses, so we'll go to red. 17.
miss. Nice,
Okay.
he's an 18.
Red, purple swings his scimitar, misses. Does he hit a friendly? He does for 7 damage. Love it when they hit each other. Makes it easy. And yellow will swing on Zagus. Missing. Blue is going to launch a crossbow bolt at Zagus. That is a critical for a whopping 9 piercing damage.
Oh no.
Green will shoot at Leah with a 20 to hit.
Yeah.
2 points of piercing damage. If you want, that can trigger your reaction to swing on blue-orange that you were going to hit.
Yeah.
That hits, and you just immediately, right through the jugular, drop him, give him a little poke, and he disappears.
This is gonna be really ugly. This is gonna be really ugly.
Sis, did you hear her laugh?
Red-green will shoot at Sister. Missing with a 6.
You know, for a crew that was looking to mutiny their captain, they have spent very little attention to their captain.
Fair.
Fair. I just
Uh,
want to know why Sister looks like she needs to be guarded.
The red-orange will try to swing at Sister. With a 12, I'm pretty sure that misses Sister.
Yes.
And purple will do the same. Missing. Orange on Leah will swing with a scimitar with a 12.
Nope.
Red-yellow will do the same. Even lower. And blue-green with a critical will do 7 slashing damage as he just cuts through your weak spot in your armor with his scimitar. That is all the bandits' turns. Zagus, you're up.
I need to clarify something.
Okay.
We're on the top of the ship, right?
Yes, you are on the top deck. Well, not the top deck, but like the main deck.
How
Push
much
him
of a lip is there for
Only like
people to fall overboard?
waist high.
Push him off.
I have a thing that pushes people when I hit them.
Uh-huh.
That you do.
Good
I'll do it
time.
just to see what happens. A bonus action, Fury of the Tides, and I will just to test the waters, quite literally. I'm gonna hit red-blue.
Okay.
I'm assuming that misses.
A 13 barely hits. Deals 9
Just to
damage.
add insult to injury, I'm gonna first level Divine Smite.
Okay. Red blue dies.
Does his body get knocked off the ship? Is my question.
Because he's not conscious to try and save himself, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing to red-purple,
Okay.
or attempt to.
A
Probably
10
misses.
does not hit.
Yeah. That's it.
The rat is
The
gonna
rat.
scurry up and bite the first mate.
Get him.
With a 21 to hit.
Okay.
The rat deals
Push the
6
rat
damage as it just bites off the big toe of the big mate. Or the
Oh.
first mate.
Yikes. The rat was hungry.
Wait.
Azabar, you still have the chef hat, right? Never mind, it's not that important.
I didn't hear you. What did you say?
You still have the chef hat, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ratatouille. The swashbuckler, the
Am I
first
going to
mate.
participate in that joke? No.
Is commanded to calm. Just got bit by a rat. Kind of lowers her sword off the captain's neck. Looks
Not the
down
rat. No.
and is holding back this just angry face, just kind of blank faced, just standing there. And that's the first mate's turn. Sister.
I think we know what I'm doing here.
Everyone make
Fear
his wisdom save.
Guardians.
Spirit Guardians. Okay. I think that hits almost everyone.
Almost.
Except the ones on me, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I
You know
think
that.
the squares are slightly messed up. 5, 10, 15, yeah.
You know that leisurely cruise we were having where we were drinking and having fun? It's not going to happen anymore. They're going to kill off half the crew.
Still having fun.
Hey, at least half the crew's still living.
Yeah, only 13 of the 30 were in this fight. Is Spirit Guardians the only thing you're doing, sister?
Ye-
Okay. Captain is going to take this chance to jump on top of the first mate and begin slashing with thy
Oh.
scimitar. It's going to make 3 attacks.
3
missing,
attacks.
hitting, and missing. So hits once for some damage. Leah, you're back up. Top the order.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna hit blue-green with my kitty here. No, I'm not.
9 does not
Don't hit
get
him
it
with
done.
the kitty.
Mm-hmm.
Don't hit him with the kitty. That's rude.
Oh,
Hit him with a rat.
Yeah.
sorry.
Okay. Zagus, you do have a critical hit on your next attack. Loco,
Oh, thank you.
played a card
Nice.
for.
Thank you, Loco.
My beef.
Oh, wait. My beef! Okay. Why did he spell my name Zargus?
That's your name, Zargus.
Duh. You made it up.
Wasn't it Sassgrass? I don't remember what I used to call you from the one guy that couldn't pronounce your name.
Something like that.
It was like
Oh no, he probably has
Zassgrass
it written
or
down in his
something.
notes.
It was the
Anything else, Leah?
innkeeper.
Bonus action dodging.
Oh, was it Toblin?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Tom.
it was Toblin.
Zassgrass.
Zagus had pissed him off, so he started calling him everything but Zagus.
No, I said this is my name, and then he purposely mispronounced it after I said that. And then I made him drown himself in porridge.
Fair. Danielle.
I'm gonna calmly put down my mug. I'm gonna get a little bit of an angry expression on my face. I'm gonna walk to here, and I'm gonna say all I wanted to do was have a drink, and I'm gonna do my necrotic shroud, and I need everybody except for Zagus, Yellow, Red, Orange, and anyone in the cabin's quarters to make a charisma saving throw. Everyone,
Oh.
Rip, I'm gonna
Yeah.
die.
which includes
No,
Sister and Leah.
it's not that bad.
Whew.
Oh no, Azabar, you were fine because you're in the
Yeah.
cruise
Okay.
quarters.
No,
Yeah.
no, Wes, my only question is, does that mean that they have to run as far as they can away from you?
They'll be frightened of me until the end of my next turn.
Yeah, they have to spend their
Okay.
action to dash
Yeah.
as far away as they can.
Yeah.
I.e.,
It's a
So
D-
technically,
DC's
the ocean is.
What's
Dives in
your
the ocean.
The
what's your
DC
save?
16.
16.
DC.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, sister failed.
Sister fails. Leah, you're good.
You're
we'll
not that
start
scary.
with red. Actually, how many? What's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? I'll just do this.
90, 20.
They have a +0.
Oh. One of them passes.
That would be orange succeeds. So I'm just gonna give him a little. We'll do that. Sure. Everyone else is not succeeded.
So I transform into this disgusting, evil-looking, demony thing, and now everyone except for Leah in orange there is frightened of me till the end of my next turn.
Okay.
And that's it.
I've
As a
seen
bar.
scarier things.
Me.
She's like, oh, this again.
I knew this was coming.
I need another wisdom save from the first mate.
Wisdom save from the first mate. That is gonna be a solid 7.
That's going to be a solid fail. Why is it asking me if the target is missing its hit points? Yes, it's missing its hit points.
Because it rolls a different damage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
D8
It
on a
rolls
full
2d8. Yeah.
D12
D12s
on.
on not 9 damage
Okay.
of Toll the Dead. Okay.
I'm literally the newest to cleric. I've never played a cleric before, so please forgive me.
What?
The Toll the Dead, I
good.
think, is the only cantrip that does that.
Yeah.
Toll the Dead is so much fun.
I love it. Anything else as a bar?
Make sure I can't do anything else. You can do 2-weapon fighting. I don't have 2 weapons. I'm good. I can wait.
Alrighty. The
I gotta
bandits.
do a lot of wisdom saves.
I was gonna
I'm
say,
ready.
go ahead and give me the damage.
See how many of them survive running
Because-
away.
Oh, they have to take the wisdom save before they can even run.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. See how many of them survive
And-
long enough to run away.
15
Well,
feet from Sister is
I'll let-
considered difficult terrain
Okay,
as well.
so that is good that it doesn't instantly kill the ones that succeed.
Only have
5,
3d8.
10, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's gonna be 8 saves. They have for wisdom as also a +0. I said 8, right? No, 7.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, no 8. Yeah, 8d20. Okay. So
Free pass. Good for them.
blue dies, green dies, red-green dies. Immediately as the wisdom saves come up. Moving on down here. Blue-green succeeds, takes half, which is 7. Red-yellow succeeds, which is half. Orange fails and dies.
Ask
Yep.
one thing just to fail another.
Yeah, for real. Purple also fails.
What's it like to be so close but so far away?
And red-orange succeeds.
Gotcha.
So red and yellow are up.
Gotta love Spirit Guardians.
Yay!
They do be pretty strong.
Good for crowd control, definitely.
Yeah.
And the
And
worst
you
part
get
is
it at
too,
level 5.
Azabar can do it too.
They're so strong, they're strong.
They're strong.
The bandit crew
Looks
running
behind them
away
and sees all
from
their friends
Danielle.
are dead.
Ah.
Surrounds Zagus.
Gonna
Just
be 15,
It's fine.
30 feet,
They use their actions to dash away, so I mean,
and 10, 15, 25, 30 comes up top. He's gonna do the same. He'll do the same. And he will also try to run. Can't get much further past. But they basically just run, disperse out from the bottom part where you guys are, and try to run up to the top away from Danielle, this almost demonic, necrotic styled creature.
Almost.
Almost. Not quite a demon, but close.
Can't have you looking more dangerous than Zagus, her sister.
6. Okay, that leaves 6 up.
especially
plus-
me right now because I have a crit.
Yeah, and speaking of, it is your turn.
Seeing that everything's running away,
Yellow's still your Huckleberry.
yeah, but like, I could kill him with like my big toe. He's not that big of a threat. The first mate really is.
But you can't make it.
Oh no, I can.
That's true. I forgot who I'm talking to.
Bonus action Misty Step. Hi, buddy. I swing on him.
Okay. Stepping into
Yeah, roll
Azabar's
the-
square. Just
Yeah.
okay. I
I
figured.
believe it's 2D. Yeah. So this is the actual damage dice. So 18 plus a second level Divine Smite.
That's
Ow.
42.
Yup.
Okay.
Still up. Oh, they
Still
also
up.
take an additional 5 because I hit the wall.
Not up.
Okay.
Had 2 health. Goes unconscious.
And then I walk 25 feet over here and I swing on yellow.
As you knock down the first mate, the captain says, "And that is why you do not try to throw a mutiny on my ship. I have friends everywhere." Kind of
Shut up.
sways back, takes a sip, and as she says that, the remaining crew members outside hear it and drop their weapons and kind of put their hands up.
I still punch him.
Okay, you can punch him.
I'm not gonna kill him. I just want to punch him once.
They all put their hands up, and the ones on deck pee their pants. The captain knows a demon. Ah!
And that ends the combat and the mutiny. As
Not only are they lost their will, but they're also scared to fucking death of the guy standing in the middle of the ship.
yeah, they're like quivering.
She's
I'll
just
be like-
drinking.
I'll be like, Leah, grab sister so she don't run off the deck.
I'm going to go over to every one of them, take their weapons, and I'm going to tie them up to the
Okay.
post.
Yeah, you tie them up around the post. And... Standing or sitting?
Sitting.
Okay.
You're such a nice guy.
Sister will turn off
I
the
know.
spirit. No, she'll keep them up.
It's easier to like drain their blood out if they're sitting down. So
True.
Is Danielle a hostile creature to me right now?
I don't know. He did
You're
frighten you. He did
well,
scare
technically,
you.
the only thing you can do right now is take the action to like get away from him.
That's fair.
So
And on my next turn, I was going to bonus action drop it, and then at the end of my turn, you were no longer frightened. So it didn't
Okay.
like 6 seconds. You're scared.
I'm gonna heal myself because that one guy hit me.
How
That
dare?
one guy did hit you. With a
I got
crit,
hit
even.
too.
I mean, it only did 9 damage.
Leah,
I
are you
know.
okay? Do you need to be healed?
Oh no, it's just a scratch.
Are you sure?
But a flesh wound.
Didn't you only take 2 damage?
She got a she got a splinter.
I got a.
Pretty
I took
much.
yeah. I took 9 damage.
I heal you for 9.
As you know, there's not a cleric on board that does exclusively healing.
No, you need to save that for important stuff. This isn't that important. Both you and sister.
Let's
I'll
not
say
waste.
as I'm-
Let's
as
not
I'm,
waste
like,
your. Let's not waste your
putting my
spells on a
hand-
thumb on a splinter.
Yeah, don't waste a spell slot to see if a crewman's gonna go flying off board.
The good news is it is nighttime. As the mutiny ends. The
We
sun...
get a level up from that, right?
No, not quite.
That was the last encounter of this book.
Wishful thinking, but no. And that being said, that's a pretty good spot to take our little intermission real quick.
What are we gonna level up?
No. You can level down if you want.
Nope.
Oh no.
For that, I vote for a level down.
No.
I'm okay.
I don't.
I think I got my potent spellcasting.
Yeah, I think so. Anywho, we'll be back in just a few minutes, 5 to 10. Those that are watching, enjoy the intermission video. A bunch of funny clips on there from previous streams. And we'll be back shortly.
No, that's not big enough. No, that's not big enough either. That's more like it. We're delighted to have you with us. To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Now it's showtime, folks. And you can be sure it's the best show in town. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
Who's setting up shop? We got a cleric paladin who is also setting up shop. We're gonna call our consortium Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. We don't sell hats.
Is we don't sell hats part of the name?
No, I just thought I'd clarify.
I like it better if it was part of the name. Yeah, me too.
Oh,
That would be very funny.
I'm the head of it, so like we could add that to the name.
Yeah, we will then. We're gonna have shirts made. I gotta get their portraits all put together, and we're gonna have merchandise.
Oh my god!
This is gonna be awesome.
Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. Parentheses. We don't sell hats.
I would buy one of those shirts.
It's intermission. Rise and stretch time. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now.
They don't really apply to level 0 characters.
They don't? Okay. All right. So then I won't grab them. I thought that crit might be that extra one. Okay. So here's the regular damage. Oh, say good night, Francis. Oh, that's Chip. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Chip.
Suck it, Chip.
Whoops. I thought
I'm sorry, sir. This is a private mountain.
But I only wanted it.
This mountain is reserved for patrons.
But
it's a supply depot for all sorts of good things, which people can get at the snack bar. Like soft drinks, candy bars of all kinds, delicious popcorn, and refreshing ice cream treats.
But I am a patron.
Well, why didn't you say so? Be our guest.
Through and you're kind of at a point where you can't really wedge your way in there anymore. You're like,
Here, boy. Here, boy. Come. Here, boy. You can do it. Come on.
Yes, sir. May I help you?
I'd like 2 of those, please.
Hot dogs? Yes, sir.
And 3 of those. And 1 of those. And 5 bars of these. And a cup of that nice hot liquid.
Coffee. Coming right up.
Oh, and 2 bags of those peculiar white puffy material.
You mean our crunchy popcorn? Shall I wrap that for you, sir?
Oh, that's all right. My saucer's just outside.
They come from miles to enjoy our intermission.
I'm terribly sorry. Bjorn, you explode, and in your place is a sweet roll.
Nice.
Hello there. Give the demonstration of my new invention, the goodies machine. The machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at a snack bar just waiting for you.
Private messenger. And do you know how to do that in Facebook? I mean, in Facebook, whatever. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
At least Facebook is still around
Wow.
hundreds of years into the future.
Hey, why mess with a good thing,
Go ahead
right?
and clip that one, guys. And you can send that one to me later, too. Thanks a lot.
As everyone knows, rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find the pot of gold.
Brother, I suppose you've come to claim me treasure.
Well, we'd like to see the gold first.
Ethan, there's better than gold in here, me lad. No, just look here, no.
Candy, refreshing soft drinks, popcorn, ice cream. Well, that's some treasure, but anyone can buy luscious treats like these at the snack bar.
You don't tell me. Do you suppose you could get me a job as a snack bar attendant?
Brass knuckles he's wearing, and the creature just.
How did the creature go?
One more time?
What? One more time?
No, that was it.
Like you crave that corn when it's freshly bobbed, you gotta beat it to the box with the butter on the top. Get with it, man. Start strolling down to the sweets that set you rolling, the best in town. Our candy's real gone, if I'm understood. To all you squares, that means the confection is positively delicious. Cork that stuff. Give me 5. Let me send you into this nutty jive. Go, man, go! It ain't very far. Shake it on down to this cool snack bar. Come on, Jill. Give us a treat. A friendly pepper-upper with a tasty beat.
Drink Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper, 'cause it never lets you down.
Frosty, man. Frosty.
People, we might be able to take care of that. I
I'm
understand.
gonna sing the doom song now.
Oh, God.
Doom, 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 da doom, doom, da doom, da doom, doom, da doom, 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 da doom, doom, da doom, doom. Doomy, 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 doom, doom, doom. The end.
Music to the ears of the hungry. The sizzle of a mouth-watering hamburger. Fresh, lean beef, done to a golden brown, couched in a soft bun, and garnished to taste. Man, that's hunger heaven. And you'll feel like you're heaven sent when you get one at our refreshment stand.
Happen. Let me see. Is there a deception check for a horse? Or does a horse have a? Ooh, it's going for the
deception for a horse.
Yeah, a horse
I
has got
love it.
deception. So the horse goes up and you see it. It's looking a brief second. It looks at the plant like maybe it's something even tastier, but then it sticks out its tongue and it pulls back, and then it backs up It's got the sugar cube in its mouth, and its eyes go boing as his eyes just go, and it starts woo, and it starts bucking, and and it just.
Because we are back.
Yay!
Huzzah!
The fake laugh.
Wait. In character. Hooray!
So after the fight, the captain kind of ties up the first mate alongside the other crew, administers some basic kind of stabilization healing, and that's about it. What is the party wanting to do?
I'm wondering if the captain is Red Cross certified to be able to do that stuff.
Questioning why they revolted other than the fact that he's a drunk captain.
Lecture.
Nothing wrong with being a drunk.
Looting the first mate.
Drinking more.
I did say I took everything off of the people I tied up too, so you can go through that if you want.
It was just weapons. They don't carry anything else.
We have the sleeping quarters isn't as big now or as busy.
You guys can all have beds.
I'm not going to, but
I'm also going to sip alongside Danielle. He's learned his lesson. He's not going to chug, but he's going to sip.
And this is why we drink.
Sister's gonna lecture them so hard that they're going to want to either jump off or just beg for mercy.
She's gonna pull out a PowerPoint.
Please, no. I'm sorry.
Sister needs to get minor illusion so she can actually PowerPoint on why Eldis is the best god.
I'm sorry, 1 second. Damn it, I don't have it. I always have minor illusions on clerics. Wait, can clerics get minor illusions?
With the feet you can. You can get
like
a magic
I think you
initiative
could get it
from
as
someone
the
else.
trickery domain as well.
Damn it, they're lucky.
Do they give a reason why that they revolted though?
I mean, you heard the reason the first mate gave was that the captain's too reckless, is a drunk, and doesn't pay, or they're not getting paid because they're losing the money in the shipments they're doing.
Yeah, but did they have any other reason? For
A good one.
That was their sole reason. And
they could have just left at any time too.
And it seemed that most of them were just following the first mate. Like the first mate had the charisma to bring them to the mutiny. Otherwise, they probably wouldn't have cared.
To stop some.
You did.
I'll look to every single one of them and I'll point at them and I'll say, "You're stupid for doing that. And you should think and you should feel bad for what you did."
Fair.
I'll go to the one that swung at me and hit me.
Wes, we're getting a little static or fan noise off your mic.
I say, no. This is what you do, Lee, and I slap him. Just...
Back in.
Yeah.
Backhand each one of them. Give them a little 5-star.
You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. Just look down the line.
You're cool. Fuck you.
Yeah. You're okay.
What about
That's how we discipline, guys?
The other people that stood down, are they kind of just awkwardly there? Or are they just gonna be okay now?
Isn't
the
that
what
who
I
you
say
tied
made
up?
some sense to them? No. What?
Who'd you tie
The
up?
ones.
The people
ones-
that we
Like the
took
unconscious?
down.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you tied up the ones that were up and alive.
No. If they learned their lesson,
they don't appear to have any interest in the mutiny once the first mate went down.
Okay. The yellow one though that was still attacking me, he's getting tied up too.
Okay. Fair.
And like I said, all the ones that ran away as well from Sister, and that lived from running away from Sister.
That's fair.
Not very.
They're
many.
injured.
And if I
They're
need to,
very-
I'll expend one lay on hands to stabilize some of them if some of them are
Yeah,
still
sure.
alive.
Uh,
I have enough. It's just whether or
yeah,
not
just
how
take
many
away
of them.
like 10,
Okay.
just to give a point of health to everyone.
Yeah. And then I'll tie them up.
As you slap them and say you're done, and it drops their point of health back down to no.
No, that's how I give
Yeah,
them a point
jeez.
of health.
Oh, okay.
You don't slap them to get up.
Get up already.
With that being said, the rest of the night is yours as the boat continues on. A
I'm
couple
very
other
disappointed.
crew members kind of come up from the below decks that were on day shift, kind of mumbling and groaning that, why did they have to fucking do this shit? Now we have to work more hours than what we need to get the ship moving.
I'm gonna look at the captain and I'm gonna say, you fucked up. They did too, but you were to blame for this as well. You need better management and you need to worry about your crewmates more often.
And less catnip in your alcohol.
Well, you see, the...
No, shut up.
I
Shut
slap
up.
him.
I don't need to hear it. I don't.
Thank you for the follow, Bell Comedy. Welcome to the Rejects. You see, just hear me out.
No.
I
No,
knew
no.
they were upset about the money, right? Right. I knew.
And?
So I took higher risks for a higher reward. They just did not pan out.
You know what high risk, high reward means, right?
You risk more and gain more, obviously.
Yes, that is for successful trips. After you are successful in your work, you can maybe do that.
Eventually, we'll become successful. We were successful doing low risk, so I thought, why
You
not?
almost got killed today. If we weren't here, you would be dead.
May I ask a question? How many crew members died on these high-risk ventures?
And she like pulls out this ledger from the desk, pops it down on the desk, opens it up, looks. 38.
Huh?
It's been 10 missions, so it's better odds than it sounds.
Have you been replacing them as they died?
Every port we go into has people looking for work, yes.
Still, that's not... I don't know.
Have you thought about spending less on alcohol?
Oh, I make this myself.
Sorry, I just realized I'm muted. Don't say stuff like that. That's irrelevant. So, what I want to know,
We just see a finger wave, but hear nothing.
yeah, what I want to know is what you're saying is this ship that has a crew of 30. You have had 36 people die, so you
38.
have effectively cycled your crew more than one, basically over one time, and you call that okay odds.
It's been 10 missions. That's like 3 point something odd rather per mission that died, yes.
Every 10 missions, you have to get a new crew?
It's
I
the
want to
open
kill you
sea.
now myself.
No, you would not be, privy to my drink if you said that. I've been giving you free drinks.
Oh, I think after today, I am privy to whatever the fuck I want.
Free drinks.
Okay.
You have been given.
I haven't had
You
any.
have your life now, right? You're living currently. You're breathing, right?
I'm an okay fighter.
I think you need to go
You want to put that
apologize.
to the test.
Against your crew, no. Against my
No,
crew, I'm pretty good.
I
You
mean, if
do
it was just-
understand what's
I
in the
think you
line of
should-
work for boat transports and the fact that you're carrying cargo, right? At some point, you're going to get jumped. And at some point, you're not going to be stronger than them. What's nice to have during that? A crew, correct?
And that is what I've had.
Obviously, you're not keeping it together well. Look what just happened.
You should go apologize.
You really should. And they should apologize to you too.
Can I sleep on it?
No.
No.
You know, I don't usually.
Sister.
I don't usually say this, but I actually kind of agree with them. You're being a dick.
She grabs her drink and begins walking out. to the
No,
deck.
that stays here.
Slaps your hand. No.
I smacked a drink out of her hand.
Roll a dex check.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not athletics. Yeah, she probably keeps it, yeah.
Kind of like twirls out of the way. No.
I command her to drop it. Make a wisdom save.
Oh.
She drops the drink.
No, and just releases the... Motherfucker. Fine. I'm drinking when I get back. It's like stumbles out there.
That's okay.
To my crew and fellow passengers, I'm quite sorry for the actions taken on my behalf over the course of the last year and a half, in causing some of you to lose faith. I will do my best to correct those measures in the future.
Starting today.
But then I look to the people tied up to the post and I say, now it's your turn to say you all are sorry.
Kind of like one, common, I'm sorry.
This is
No. Say it like you mean it or you're going off the ship.
I'm sorry, Captain. It won't happen again. We promise.
That's what I thought. I
Just
go up on
nods her
deck,
head in
and then
approval.
I go chill out. I go vibe.
We just vibing though.
I was until this shit happened.
That's fair. You were vibing. Sister used an entire spell.
I don't even know what happened,
Up
sister.
third level.
I don't even know what happened. It
We were
happened so
having
fast.
such a good time. I guess getting used to the boat. That I still hate.
Why do you hate the boat?
Hate the boats.
Why?
And swimming.
Why?
Oh, trauma.
Oh, talking
Waterboarded by a serial killer,
So, Asabar, I just had a realization. Your name is Asabar, and I'm an Asamar.
Besties.
Your point?
My point is, I need more drink.
Is there a moment when this group does not revolve around violence?
No, unfortunately.
Sis, I try my best.
No.
But in fairness,
Neither one of you are here for this conversation.
That's fair.
but in fairness, it does kind of find us. Like, if you notice, we didn't start this. We just finished.
He just sort of puts his mug down and nods.
I mean,
I guess.
it is kind of the curse of the adventurer. When you go looking for adventure, sometimes it finds you, and it's
Trust
not
me,
always
I've
pretty.
been adventuring for a long time now.
Yeah, so you understand.
It's not that I haven't fought my battles, but
Do we get into an excessive amount? Maybe, but I promise, at least 50% we don't start.
I will try my best to believe that for now.
Good, so will I. Let's have a drink.
Tink. Or more of a click. Clink.
Yeah. Con-
Lee, I think we should pray for this ship.
I'll watch you pray for the ship.
It's not day 5 yet.
There's no spooky druid, so you're fine.
She still doesn't like it. She doesn't understand how things just happen.
You know, it's due to praying that I'm able to protect.
I can watch you do it.
Maybe next time.
Ooh.
Good job, bestie.
Are you? I was just gonna say, are you looking at her with puppy dog eyes or no?
Yes.
Oh God. She's like, okay. What do we do?
Huh. So first, put your hands together.
Last time I did this, something scared me.
It's gonna scare you. We're on a ship.
Literally anything.
Damon's back, or no, it wasn't Damon, it was Arya.
It's a
Arya's
narwhal.
actually a giant whale in the ocean. She untransformed from B-shape into a spider.
Well, I don't think anything can scare you. Let's just pray. It'll be fine.
Okay, go ahead. You just, yep. Lead the way.
Give me a perception check, Leah.
Oh, God.
That's pretty dang good. You feel something crawling on your foot.
Gross! No!
Is it the rat?
What is it?
Praying is gross.
I look down. What is
The
it?
cockroach.
You look down,
Jesus.
and you see a sea snake kind of starting to curl up.
No. No! She, like, freaks out and, like, grabs it, throws it.
I tell the snake to stop.
It stops midair and just falls back into the sea.
Yeah. Well, technically the snake does listen to me, but I am basically Harry Potter of the ocean.
Amazing.
All right, back to praying.
No. Every time I start, something happens.
It comes back up the boat.
I'm sorry,
One of these-
sister.
Matter of fact, how did he even get up here?
Yeah. Weird.
I guess we'll save it for next time. Sister prays for the boat.
Okay.
You pray for the boat?
The party does their nightly duties. Those that fall asleep get the benefits of their long rest. If you're choosing to drink again all night and pass out to alcohol consumption, you can get a long rest. You, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'm sipping until I naturally fall asleep, so I'm not gonna stay up all night and pass out.
Okay, so then yeah, you're fine. Danielle, you're also fine. You lose your 1 level of exhaustion.
And you're still shit-faced.
Yeah. You still can't quite see straight, but I mean, fuck it.
That's fine. I'm okay
You're
with that.
vibing.
Oh yeah.
He's quickly becoming okay with that.
A vibing though.
What there's.
Listen, all Zagus wants to do is just look at the ocean, but he can't do that.
That is an absolute lie.
It's the absolute truth, actually.
Can you swim along next to the boat like a dolphin? Like jumping.
I think the boat is faster than me.
I think the boat
but
does go quicker.
Theoretically speaking, if it went the same speed, yes.
What if I tie rope to you so you don't get too far behind?
But that's how bad things happen.
It'll
Luckily,
be like a
I
jet
can't
ski.
drown, so that's out of the situation. But
I
It'll
thought
be
it
like a
was
jet
the
ski.
fucking-
I'm gonna basically going fucking wakeboarding on this giant ship.
Yeah, the
It'll
boat
be
is it travels 2 miles per hour, technically faster than the person walking can do. Also, Wes, we're getting some static.
Ah. Too hot in here and I need a fan. Back off.
Yeah, so the ship goes 5 miles per hour, and a traveling party can only go 3 miles in an hour.
But how fast does it go per round?
Still faster. I don't know.
Theoretically,
I don't think
could
it gives
do,
me that information.
I could do Expeditious Retreat. I could go 90 feet per turn.
Yeah, it doesn't give me that info, so it goes as fast as I want.
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
Anywho, day 3 goes by uneventfully. Is Danielle still drinking his way into the morning? Go ahead and give me that con save. Moving into the next day.
Sister went back to lecturing.
You regain 1 level of exhaustion.
15, really?
Oh, I double roll. My bad. 15, you're good.
Okay.
No, you're at mega
It double rolled
disadvantage,
and I
so
saw the 8. Day 4. Anything fun happen on day 4? Oh, that
He's
15
still
was
rolling
for
them.
day 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like moving from day 3 into day 4.
I'll just say that's for day 5 then.
Sure. Some interesting stuff does happen on day 4. Within your first few miles of travel, upon waking up, the sun's still getting up above the horizon, that nice glistening across the water. It's taking your view away from the back of the ship, where things aren't so kosher. As before you know it, the water around you is kind of rippling. Zagus, you notice this first. You get this kind of hair on the back of your neck standing up sensation that something's not quite right. And as you get that,
in the water?
this multi-headed creature peers up out of the water.
Tiamat?
I told him it's
If
okay.
only Tiamat.
I talk to him and I say it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, DM inspiration. All right, thanks, Bash. I appreciate it.
Oh, darn.
Fuck you, Bash.
And because I don't have an token for this, we're gonna go ahead and give it.
Well, there's, I'm
Oh,
telling
I
him
do
it's
have a
okay,
token.
so obviously it's not gonna happen.
Never mind. There.
Oh fuck!
What the hell is that?
I thought you said it was a
crawling on my
74.
leg. That's the thing
74 is
crawling on my
worse.
leg.
Really?
Yeah. 74 is a lot worse.
Is it a
What
fucking
is
kraken?
that?
It's double the challenge rating of this.
Is it a kraken?
No, as you guys all go ahead and give me an intelligence check, and you can place yourself real quick on the boat where you would have been in the day. Check, not save, unless there's a difference.
Oh,
For sister, there's no
sorry,
difference.
sorry.
Yeah,
but-
there's no difference.
Yeah, everybody recognizes this as the fabled tale of a Hydra.
Oh.
Hail Hydra.
Yeah, Sammy the
Just-
Crab's back for revenge. You
Yeah,
right?
I was like,
Hopefully not. That shit happened on Thursday.
Yeah, it did.
what
Let me add the crew real quick for the weapons.
if I tell the creature that like there's food that way, and I point to where that one crewman fell off the ship?
oh.
What does your speak with dinguses say?
Let me read you word for word. I can communicate simple ideas with beasts that can breathe water.
Simple ideas with beasts that can breathe water. Well, luckily for you, this is not a beast. It's a monstrosity.
Who are we to define what it is?
You're right, I'm not. I'm just going off what Wizards called it.
I don't like to put people or things into boxes like that. I don't live in your binary world.
This is bad. This is really bad.
Now you guys got this.
Are you going to
This is
sleep
bad.
then?
Fun. So much fun.
Everybody go ahead and roll initiative then.
Oh, okay.
Oh my! This is so uncharacteristically. I can't believe it.
2 of you just rolled 20s.
Yeah. We both have the same decks too.
Did it not send it out again?
you clicking
Your
your token?
token must not have been selected.
It's making my already irritated mood worse. Oh, I
Nope,
got the same thing anyway.
And I'll just roll as the captain for the ship because they'll go on the same.
Is Hydra edible?
Anything's edible if you cook it right.
15k.
I don't know if that's true.
You ain't trying hard enough.
That's fair. We do have a chef.
We do.
That's true.
You can't cook bacon.
Zagus, you're up.
Is it on the ship or is it like?
It is not yet. It's just come up out of the water and appears to be heading towards the ship.
I can
Like
cook
in a-
bacon. I just don't have the ingredients for cooking bacon.
At an
Hydra
aggressive
bacon.
way, or
Very aggressive.
how far is it? Like accurate to the map? How far it is away?
Sure.
Okay. I don't like the way he said that.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Can it make me a wisdom save?
Oh, which deck?
It certainly can make you a wisdom save. I can't promise it's gonna be good. Natural 20.
We'll pass it.
You should use that GM inspiration to roll that again.
Yeah, you should.
I'm quite alright, thanks though.
That's it. I guess I'll get closer to deck, but that's it. Or I guess I'd be deer.
Okay.
But that'll be
Danielle?
it.
I'm gonna hear some ruckus.
Definitely.
Come out of the captain's quarters. Like, what the hell is going? Oh my God! Pew pew.
Hail Hydra!
Hail Hydra.
Yeah. It's one. There's two.
13 doesn't hit, but the 21 does.
Okay. Same damage, anyways.
Yep.
And test it.
Huh.
Okay. Sister.
Can I get a wisdom save?
Bong.
That you may. That's a 3.
Great.
She says it with a smile. It's great.
Mm-hmm. Scared.
Oh, good.
I was gonna tell it to flee. Ooh.
Still could.
Okay. It takes 24 points of damage from that.
I don't want it to say 20. Like 50.
As you do
Okay.
that, one of its 5 heads falls off.
You hit it so hard you knocked its head off.
But I mean, then another one's just gonna come and take its place.
Yeah.
Two of
Just
them.
one. Yeah, 2 of them. Bonus action.
Cry.
18 hit.
20 sides to every story with the raid. Thank you. How
He
was
came
y'all's
just
stream
in
tonight?
time to watch us die.
Nah, you guys got this. No doubt in my mind.
No, it definitely
Yeah,
did.
okay.
An 18 does hit with spiritual weapon. For 9.
DPS, sister, battle mercy, battle mercy.
For those just raiding, we're fighting Hydra. I'm the Hulk.
You are great. I'm gonna back up then.
Sister's Black Widow.
Nah, that's more
Leah's
Leah.
Hawkeye.
Leah's
Yeah, I'm
Hawkeye.
about to say definitely Leah.
I feel like Leah'd be more like Hawkeye though, because she shoots her bow.
Nah.
Can I be Thor?
No, you're
She
actually
is-
you're Scarlet Witch.
Don't know
Ah,
what that is.
I can take that one. I can take
Wanda?
that one.
Eventually, we'll get back to the game.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, that's my.
Then
Back to the
I'm
ship.
mod.
The ship's going to take its turn to load the weapons.
Pull the lever, Crunk.
Leah,
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him with my bow.
you're gonna try to shoot it with your bow. That does hit.
Is it sneaky sneak?
There is no sneak attack damage on it yet.
I'm
Yet.
scared.
I did hear the word yet. Nice. That's it.
It's taken almost enough damage for a second head.
Nope.
As a bar.
We'll slowly get up and meander my way out. See, oh, there's combat, and cast Bless on Sister Danielle and Zagus.
I love this for us.
Would Bless stack?
I think technically
think
because
so.
my
No.
bless isn't bless.
No, Bless does not stack.
Yeah, what about Emboldening Bond?
No, because it uses the Bless spell.
Wow, it's a whole different ability.
It uses the Bless spell with an extended timer.
But it's called something else.
As a bar, is that all you were doing with your turn?
Realize I rolled a
Which
fucking
move it
2
would
on
be
the
to climb into the dinghy here in the middle?
You're able to do so.
Okay.
Are you like trying to hide in it, or just stand up there and?
Just trying to stand up there and get a view of everything, yeah.
Okay. On the Hydra's turn, it is definitely gonna board the ship.
Oh, hi, buddy.
It climbs up. 4 heads gnarling around.
Good boy.
There is no outshot there.
What's a biscuit?
And it is gonna take a bite attack on Zagus.
Good boy.
Missing. I'll go ahead and use my wonderful inspiration and reroll that. With a 22.
Hits.
Deals 13 piercing damage.
Okay.
Its second head is gonna go after you as well. One more time. With a critical for only 15 points of damage. Third head is gonna go after Danielle.
Well, reach it. I'm behind it.
Yeah, it's got the reach.
Lame.
But it does miss horribly.
Does it hit its other head?
No. And the fourth head that it has is going to go after Sister. With a 19 to hit.
Misses.
Misses. Alrighty. At the end of its turn,
It's a
2
puppy
more
dog.
heads grow out of the neck where you had the one fall off.
Not that for us.
Nice.
Gotta love it.
Make it go away, Zagus.
So it has a total of
Give me a
6
damn
heads.
minute. Just-
Zagus, you are up.
Ow. Do it now.
Well, bonus action, Fury the Tides. I will swing once.
That
Hitting.
hits. Yep.
Second level, Divine. 21. Yep.
21.
And then a 27 hit.
That also does do the hit.
Another second level Divine Smite. For 23. And he's pushed 10 feet off the boat.
Conk.
Okay. One of the heads does come off as you swing and hit it.
That's fine.
And you push it 10 feet?
Yep.
5, 10. Alrighty.
Kerplunk.
It kind of like stumbles back and lands in the water. Is even more angry now.
It is what it is. I take a step back.
Danielle.
I'm gonna look over the edge and point and laugh. And then pew pew.
Those both hit for 24 points of damage.
Yeah. Score. And that's it. Bonus action, drink my ale.
I feel like that means something.
It is so stupid that I'm able to push a creature 3 times my size.
It's a little broken. And as you do that, a second head falls off.
Little broken, says the guy that made the gold bell weigh 50 pounds.
That was the book, not me.
Wizards.
Mhm.
Sister.
Do you want Battle Mercy? Where? Oh, it's kind of far. Okay, can I get a wisdom save?
You certainly can. That is another 3. I think that's what it rolled last time.
Good, good. Damn it! I get +5 on a 2d12. Okay, it's fine. And bonus
Is it
attack
though?
again?
I don't think it is.
I'm not mad.
I get blessed though.
Just disappointed.
There's a 15 hit.
Yes. For 9.
Nice.
As you do
19
that,
points of damage.
another head comes off.
How many heads is that? 3 now.
3.
Yep.
Oh, it's gonna. Oh my. This is gonna be the longest fight of my fucking.
Well, it does have a weakness, but we don't know about it.
You don't.
I don't. I actually have no idea.
That's good. I know its
I do,
weakness,
but
but
I'm not metaing
Actually,
it.
I actually do know how to stop it and stop it from regenerating, but that character is long gone.
yeah, sister doesn't have a way to stop that.
The ship is going to take this turn to aim the weapons.
It's the lowest ship ever.
Hey, I run my siege weapons very slow. You can ask Alex how that works
Shut
when
up.
party members get on them.
Shut up.
Leah, you're up.
Shoot it.
You shoot it for 5.
Sneaky sneak.
There's no friendlies within 5 feet.
Why'd you gotta push it?
You told me to.
I said get rid of it. Don't push it. If you're gonna, never mind.
You told me to get. I got rid of it, didn't I?
Why would you listen to her?
I like
So I
that we're
wanted to
just
do it, kinda.
yelling at each other. God, jeez. That's my turn.
Stop yelling.
No.
Danielle gets Shield of Faith. You get a +2 bonus AC for the duration of the spell, which is 10 minutes.
Sweet.
Nice. And it is concentration, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, so
right?
I'm staying where I'm at.
So your bless would fade.
That's fine.
Okay. Alrighty. Back to the Hydra. Pissed off and with only 3 heads currently, is going to climb back up into the ship and
Why
see
you
the
gotta
person.
come up this?
See the
this
person
close?
that hit him off. And
why you gotta come this close? It's gonna
lay
happen
all-
again.
Lay all 3 attacks against Zagus.
It's gonna happen again, buddy.
With a 12,
Missing.
a 26,
Hitting.
and a 23.
Both hitting.
21 points of damage between the 2 attacks.
Okay.
And at the end of its turn, 6 heads grow back.
So it has 9 now?
Yes, it has 9.
I have a plan. Let's just keep knocking heads off till it gets too heavy to lift them all.
That is fair.
I don't think that. Yeah, let's do it.
I believe. That's its turn. Zagus, you're up.
A bonus action heal for 40 hit points.
Okay.
Hey, buddy.
That hits.
Buddy. First level Divine Smite. For 17. 18 hit. I'm gonna use my clockwork ammunition.
18 does hit.
Roll damage. Eight plus another first level smite for 21, and he gets pushed 10 feet away again.
Okay. Math hard. You did. Yeah, you did 25. So one of the heads comes off.
That's fine.
As you swing and hit it, and it gets pushed 10 feet away. It's kind of like hanging on to the front of the ship with its front claws. Back claws are on the side of the ship.
I go here, and that's it.
Okay. Danielle.
Make a charisma save.
Charisma. That is no bueno. 13.
It's banished for 1 minute.
Okay.
Can we go now?
Oh, that's actually a really good idea. that was. Yep, ship, let's go. Come on, ship. Yep.
Now you gotta make me do the math on how far away the ship gets in 1 minute.
Yep.
It
You
might
really
not
been
even
up
see
since
us,
like
to be
4
fair,
a.m. Sam,
too.
but
I know. That's why I got to do the math.
What's its swimming speed?
I think like 30 feet.
I think it's more than 30.
No,
Oh.
it's only 30.
All right, so it's not gonna catch the boat anyways.
Yeah, it's not.
We're gonna be in the middle of some like really like messed up combat, and
Yeah,
like,
but
just
it's
gonna
not even
pop
gonna.
up.
But the thing is, it's not even gonna know what direction we go.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know how good Hydras are at tracking.
1 minute passes. I'll say you guys in a minute are easily like 2,500 feet away, about half a mile ish, probably.
Good job, team.
Yeah.
You kick the
Woohoo.
ship into overdrive. Everybody gets on the oars and they're oaring away. And that ends the combat against the Hydra.
How much health did I have
So
left?
is that the big mama snake that was the snake around my leg? Is that the
No.
same thing?
No.
Maybe.
It had 69 hit points after that
Nice.
last
Not as
attack.
much as I thought it would be.
Oh.
Well, it
So it
gains.
heals every time it regens.
Yeah, it heals 10
Yeah.
hit points per head it grows. So you guys were
Oh.
doing sufficient damage to keep it down low.
Yeah.
And luckily knocking heads off to where it didn't have like a shit ton of attacks. But.
What's its
Danielle.
weakness?
What?
What's its weakness?
Fire. If you
Fire.
do fire damage on it, it doesn't regrow a head.
Yeah.
What's up,
But I think it has to be like caught on fire, or does it just have to take fire damage?
Just has to take fire damage. Now I gotta scroll up and find my D100 rolls to see what else I rolled for the day.
What's up,
you guys
Asimar?
Darn.
do get a short rest though,
Or not?
if that matters for anyone.
Nope.
I
You
didn't
need to
even.
roll some hit. But
Yeah. Oh, I get my spell back.
I didn't even use the channel divinity.
on
That's
my side.
okay.
I didn't get nothing for that.
Hey, if we get him again, I can push him off the ship more.
Oh wait, I used bonus action harness divine energy for this short rest. I'm getting my second spell back.
There you go.
Okay, now I have my channel divinities back.
The rest of day 4 goes by uneventfully. You don't see any more signs of the Hydra. It does not make a reappearance. And you fall into the night. Those that sleep get their long rest. Danielle, if you are continuing your drinking splurge.
Is the
You say-
captain working?
You say that like this is a new thing for me.
I know you're not drinking the hard stuff usually. You're just drinking your normal ale. This is nice.
I mean, you're gonna like get
catnip-laced.
the ship is gonna be out of stock for a
You
while.
you do succeed in your long rest, and if you had a level of exhaustion, you can remove it.
Cool.
Is
Moving
the
into-
captain working?
No. The captain's drinking with Danielle.
Danielle didn't like it, but then he offered more booze.
That's fair.
No, I feel like after saving his life, I would just take the fucking booze, whether he
I'm
offered
gonna-
it or not.
I'm gonna take this time to write a note to Waterdeep.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, it's a good thing you said something. You were
I think
about
we
to
did
get-
it right before we left, but I'm just gonna do it just to
Yeah.
make sure. I do it every session.
We have to do it every week anyway.
I'll send them the fact that we got back to town, nothing bad happened. We're on our way to our location where the cult of Talos marked on a map. I think that's all it said.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna write my letter to the Waterdeep, but it's gonna be more like I drunk dialed them.
A
Okay.
special skeletal Hydra.
Why would you
Skeleton
do that?
Hydra?
How does Skeletal Hydra regen its heads?
It just does.
Would it
It's
just kind
magic.
of like form back?
Bone Daddy.
I was gonna say like bones just fall on the floor and it regens. It goes back into the body.
It makes that sound that
Bone
most video
Daddy.
games make with like click 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 click.
Day 5 does go by uneventfully. Is there anything the party is wanting to do?
In the morning, in the captain's quarters, Sister will peek her head in. Say, hi, Danielle. And then she'll look at the captain and it's like, well, I guess it's time for work. And she'll gently pull him along.
Have fun.
Yeah, no. No, this is not how this works.
Gently pulling him along.
No. Roll an athletics check. Yeah, no.
She's not giving up. She's not giving up.
I'm gonna assist.
Sister doing this?
I'm gonna assist.
You can roll one more. You're dragging them, but they're not doing anything.
We saved your life. Go do some work.
Yeah, he's gonna at least show face.
I need a wisdom save.
It only lasts for 6 seconds if you're trying to command him.
19.
Never mind, he saves.
I walk up to him, as menacing as Zacchus can be,
It's a sister has a sweet, menacing smile.
and I'm gonna say, "You're gonna listen to her, right?"
I do my job on the ship by being the captain. I'm upgraded past
No.
common.
No.
Yes,
You're gonna do what she says, right?
You of all people should know this. You know this.
Oh, I can take over for you. It's all right. I know what you're doing.
I got the
You
job.
Of all
It's fine.
people know.
Yeah, it's fine.
Danielle's captain for the day.
I'm the captain now. Look at me. Look at me.
I can man the ship. That's no problem.
I will turn this boat around.
I'll kill you.
Oh,
I will
so
turn
that
this
means
boat
that
around.
you won't. so you won't get your money, and then your crew will be upset again.
This is another high-risk job, one you told me not to do. Do you know anything about the dangers of the Thunder Cliffs?
Do you know anything about the dangers of having an upset crew?
No.
Again.
No.
Or an upset sister.
Hi.
She can be very menacing.
And?
How do you feel about 14 feet tall lizard folk?
With huge swords.
Lizard folk are an abomination on this.
You said that to the wrong person.
Oh. That's their queen we're talking to.
I just gotta check that spell in.
What?
You said that the sister?
Well,
I
yeah,
put him-
she said that you're disgusting.
I put him in a chokehold.
Sister's just gonna start going off in Infernal.
I don't
Oh,
know what
what?
she's saying, and I'm scared.
The whole party needs to make wisdom saving throws against sister.
Wait, what?
Oh no! I don't know what she's saying.
Oh, obviously I've heard
let
this
go
all
of the
before.
captain. I'll let go of the captain and I'll say, she's got this under wraps. I don't want anything to do with this situation. And I walk back to the back of the ship.
Leah's just like, I've seen some shit. This is
This is nothing. You, Danielle, you guys aren't scary.
I'm gonna lean over to Estebar and be like, okay, this is probably the 49%.
I think I could use a boat.
I think you could use a drink.
No.
Can I ask a
No,
question?
no.
The captain's quarters, is there a lock?
Into the door? No.
Yeah, damn it. I'm gonna go in the captain's quarters. Is there a door though?
There's a little kind of rinky-dink door, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna close the door and I'm just gonna wedge a chair. And then sit on it.
Okay.
Oh. Well, I
And I'm
guess
gonna-
you have to do something.
And I'll
I don't
pet the
think you
rat.
could-
Pet Spend the day petting Ratty.
Mm-hmm.
Remy.
Ratatouille.
Remy.
Zasgrass?
Yeah, we'll say it's Sassgrass.
Zargus.
For the rest of the day, the captain kind of mills about, you know, doing the occasional kind of like scrub, but not really putting in too much effort. But
Sobering
giving
up.
a best drunkenly attempt that they can possibly do. moving into that night, those that are resting get their long rest. Danielle can make a con save.
Well, if I'm alone tonight, because I'm not going to let the captain in, I'm actually going to sleep in the chair, so
Okay.
and not.
Okay. Then you get
Out
your
of-
long
Can you
rest.
be
as well.
sober again? No.
Out of character,
I was in there with you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll with me. I'm like this. This is the time where we take a rest. On the 7th day, we rest.
Out of character, have we ever seen Sister do anything like that?
Just go off in Infernal?
In Infernal,
No.
yeah.
Aria has talked to Sister in Infernal.
Yeah, that's it. But
They
she's
have
never
shared
been
conversations, but not to the extent of like.
I had to make a
anger.
wisdom
Yeah.
saving throw just then, so.
Yeah. She says words that you ain't even heard.
It just sounds very
It sounds very German.
It sounds very aggressive. I don't know what Infernal sounds like, but
Lots
that's
of
who
spitting.
speaks that like fiend. I think fiends speak Infernal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Demons.
Demons, yeah.
6th day, yeah, 6th day. Anything fun? Anything fun?
Always.
Almost 100.
74.
100 ain't too great.
For you.
Oh.
It's a random island, so yeah. I mean,
We can own an island.
We don't already.
sure, why not?
We don't already. That's fair.
Retired.
Day 6 goes by uneventfully
To beachside
for the
prom.
party.
Is the captain sober yet?
Oh no, the captain's been drinking for like a year and a half straight. There's no one day
To be
sober.
fair, though, he's pretty like not
Sturdy.
that bad. Yeah,
pretty
like
sturdy.
you'd think it'd affect him more.
A female. It's a she captain.
Yeah. Oh, apparently he wants to fight Sister.
Sister will win.
Until you yell an infernal, then shit gets real.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, as the sun is setting again, you guys are continuing on a very northerly path. Off to the east, you do see the coast. You've been following it most of the way up. A southward sailing vessel approaches probably within a couple hundred feet of the Dancing Delight. And you can see the captain kind of waving over towards this ship and stands in tar, looks up, pulls out a spyglass and holds it up, and calls for the ship to set anchor and prepare for a friend to come on board.
A friend.
No.
I don't think he's gonna be that sober anymore.
A few minutes go by, and the ship gets closer, and both anchors are set. They're almost side by side. A plank plops over from the other ship onto the Dancing Delight. It's also a sailing ship, and across the side of it, you guys see that it is painted Uneasy Alliance is the name. The captain, a human, walks over, toting a barrel of ale, just rolling it out in front of him. Plops it down in the Dancing Delight, pops the top off, and begins pouring out a mug, sets it across, pulls up a chair, and the captain stands in tar, pulls up and sets across. A conversation goes about, kind of just talking about old past memories and times of sailing together, and just the reminiscence of friendhood.
Friendly friendhood.
Friendly friendhood.
Friendhood.
After a while, the other captain begins telling a tale, and it kind of piques your guys' interests that are still around this group of two. The Uneasy Alliance was passing near the Thunder Cliffs, and a great deal of wreckage was spotted just before the caves. We did not see any survivors or salvageable wreckage, and so we stayed very clear of the area. Some of my crew have talked about seeing a ghost ship in the area. It's only seen from a distance. It's only seen in haze and smoke, almost as if a cannon has just gone off and emits that little whiff of smoke in the air. It emits a very low moaning sound. I myself was unable to spot it. It was my turn on the sleeping quarters for the evening. I just thought I should let you know, since you're heading north, Stanzentar, that it's something you should be aware of. We're not sure what it is, but I wish you, as always, the best of luck. And the other captain stands up, kind of looks around, gives everyone like a nod and a little final salute with the mug, and downs the mug of ale. Picks up the tankard, which you can see is probably close to empty now by how easily it's picked up and rolled back across. And Stanzentar kind of stands up. Well, like I said earlier today, it is a high-risk, high-reward mission, so hopefully we are able to get there without purview or trouble.
Yeah, that would be ideal.
Might I make a request that I can sleep in my own quarters this evening, as it
No.
is my quarters?
How about we take all the alcohol out of it?
Sister's feeling really good today. He's not
What does
against
that
it.
mean?
Sister's high
It's
on life.
Danielle that's one that's sitting in front of the door, so it's up to Danielle.
If you secret knock, I'll let you all in.
Secret knock? What's the secret knock?
I don't know.
Danielle, open the fucking door.
Secret knock to me. I will open the fucking door.
To double birds.
Is there anything else the party is wanting to do?
Sleep.
Fair. Days can be rough.
Hey, at least it's not a Hydra type of day.
Yeah, okay. Don't bring up snakes. Okay.
Okay.
Don't like snakes now?
No.
Why not?
Why'd it have to, you know, up my leg?
What?
It was just
You know?
Ooh, up my leg.
Yeah, it did the thing up my leg. It didn't have to
Did
do
it
that.
bite?
Well, I wasn't moving, so it could have.
Did it bite?
Yeah.
I think you're lying.
It totally bit me.
I watched you. Oh shit! I can't even beat that if I.
I can't even beat that.
No, I can't. The max I can roll is a 21.
It bit my calf.
Sure it did.
You believe it, that's for sure.
You sure do. I
said
believe
sure.
you.
Sure it did.
So yeah, I'm afraid of snakes.
New flaw for Leah, deathly afraid of snakes, spiders.
That's gonna bite you in the ass later on in this campaign.
I know. I'm gonna have to go in like a dungeon at some point.
There's gonna be like a snake pit somewhere. Yeah.
I'll just wait for the
not
next
gonna be
random
good.
trap.
Oh, perfect.
Bring it
Love
on,
that.
Leah.
Love that for Leah.
Just 30 giant spiders.
30?
You hear that? Giant water
No.
spiders are next.
They can crawl on the water.
It's a basilisk from like Harry Potter. It's the same size.
We're not actually looking at an island. We're looking at a spider.
No, it's a dragon turtle, not a spider.
Oh.
So funny you mentioned Dragon Turtle. That's the 74 roll that could have happened.
Is it? Yeah, there's no
I'm
way we
so
fucking live
sick.
that. I thought it was gonna be like a Kraken or something. Either way, we don't
No.
live.
Anywho, into day 7, the party continues on northward. By this point, you guys have gone almost 800 miles north of Leylon, to the very tippy top of the map of the Sword Coast, anyways. The temperature has consistently been getting a little cooler and cooler as the more northward you travel. You begin to see ice again, similar, and snow on the mountains out in front of you. In the very far distance, you can tell you'll get there today, probably around midday. There is a set of cliffs. Over it looms a dark sky with thick mist almost raining down, it appears, and beginning to cover as you set your sight on it. A few cracks of thunder go out and bolts of lightning spark across the sky. And the clouds almost appear to be swirling just around this area out in front of you. Nowhere else. You look to the east and west, it's perfectly clear. You look back south, perfectly clear, as it has been for the last 6.5 days now. And as you get closer and closer to the destination of the Thunder Cliffs, you can hear each echo of thunder radiates off of the cliffs and bounces out across the ocean, causing these small waves to form, almost. And as you guys are moving closer, the fog begins to thicken and almost stick to you like a dense, humid day down in the Mere of the Dead Men swamp when you guys were traveling through there looking for that lost party of Neverwinter soldiers. The crow's nest out of nowhere, you hear a voice scream from up top. Ship ahead! Ship ahead! It's coming right at us, Captain!
It's a damn ghost ship.
It doesn't appear to have any crew. Captain? The captain kind of comes out, pulls out the spyglass, and then realizes, oh, there's enough fog here, I can't see anything. Very well, let's go and just prepare, I guess. There's no crew, you say? There's no crew, Captain. Okay. And as the guy in the crow's nest finally says there's no crew for the last time, out of the mist appears these humanoid figures that just kind of crawl up onto the boat.
Nice.
It is nice, I will say that.
Fish people?
No, they are not fish people.
They're actual people or ghosts?
Are they undead?
Spooky. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
There is one very shadowy
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
figure, and there are a bunch of...
No.
There's a bunch?
I heard the word bunch.
There are a bunch of...
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
Jeez.
Danielle's best friend. I mean, it could have been at one point.
True.
True. One's right next. No, get away from me.
There is one right next to you, yes.
Stamp it.
Yeah.
I love this for us.
I don't. Not at all.
Oh, I'm scared.
They just kind of
I'm in
appear out of
danger.
the mist and materialize. Crab people? Nah, Bash. Better than crab people. Better than crab
No. Fuck specters.
people. And I have to ask, is anyone immune or resistant to surprise rounds? Like you negate a surprise round?
Nope.
I think I am.
I mean, they called him out, though.
I
There's just one thing
Don't
that happens.
think so. Nope.
No, I'm not, I don't have the alert feed.
Okay. I just wanted to double check that. Oh.
This ain't good.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
real
random
bad.
trap encounter.
Mhm.
Cool, cool. Cool.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Oh,
nice.
rip.
Nice.
Rip.
Nice.
Was it Jeff?
It was Bash, yeah.
I was gonna say that too, and I chose not to.
Watch the trap be crab people.
Not snakes.
Yes, snakes.
Yay, snakes.
No.
It's gonna happen when I get the
Leah's
opportunity.
gonna run away.
I'm a
She's
snake.
gonna run away. I'm a snake.
Snicky snake.
Slither in your guard. Sorry.
So how do you feel about lizard folk?
Who, the captain?
Oh no, Leah.
Oh, about lizard folk? They're fine because they can walk. They don't do this.
We need walking snakes.
Lizards and snakes are two very different things.
Yeah, it's just
only a
usually when
little
people
bit.
are afraid of snakes, they tend to be
The
afraid
trap
of
is a Wanty
you.
pureblood.
Everybody go ahead and roll initiative just so it's up.
Will I roll?
Rip.
Good. The question. Yeah.
We're gonna have time for this battle.
No.
Probably not.
Most definitely not.
We'll get the initiatives up and then
I didn't
probably
even roll
call
the
it.
worst. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've had a creature roll real well except the swashbuckler. No, the bandits rolled a nat 20, but they were ass, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, they all died pretty much.
Unfortunate.
As just before the battle starts and these creatures appear, the shadowy figure emits a incoherent babble, and I need everybody in the party to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Pretty good.
geez Louise.
Me and sister rolled the same thing.
Sister and Zagus, you both succeed. Therefore, you only take
The damage.
half damage.
Damage?
That's
So
plus
you're
3, 12, so 6. You guys both
Yeah,
take 6
wow.
damage. The rest of the party takes 9 damage. And those that failed are also stunned until the end of your next turn.
Oh.
Oh dear. Okay.
And that is where we'll
I
end
don't think-
tonight.
That ain't.
I don't
That
think
ain't
we'll be
good.
battle mercy.
Go figure.
Okay.
No, you should definitely be Battle Mercy.
I You sure you don't want me to be
Yes.
Hold that save. Bop, bop, bop.
The
Bop.
more things you kill, the less things attack.
That is a fair statement.
I don't even know if I can fix everyone from being stunned. Actually, I probably
I
can.
Don't believe so, but maybe. Just looking
I had a
for
lot of
the-
auras.
There's that. Alrighty, so coming up on the programming for this week, we have tomorrow night, which is Wednesday, and all of these times are going to be Central Time. We have the wrap-up programming speech for Sanguine Isles. They've finished their campaign. It's pretty much just going to be a get-together with Duff. If anyone has any questions for the players, the campaign, or anything about that, feel free to hop into the Discord and you can ask them. Hop into the Twitch chat, ask them on Twitch, or you can send them out on Twitter. Just make sure you if you have any questions at all, just go ahead and hop in there. It's going to be the final wrap-up scenario for the Sanguine Isles campaign. In lieu of it finishing the part 2, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. and there will be more information on what's coming to that programming later on as it gets worked out. And that tomorrow night is going to be at 8 p.m. Going to be pretty cool, so go check that out. Thursday nights, we have the Yawning Portal with Bashman as the DM. That starts at 8 p.m. Both Alex and myself are players in that game. We just wrapped up the White Plume Mountain module, if anyone's familiar with that. So next session will probably just be a shopping session and a little bit of RP regarding a character death from last week. Friday nights, we do not have any programming currently on the Friday night channel. In the near future, I believe Duff is working on getting some Aliens RPG started back up. Looking for players on that, so make sure you link your Twitch to your Discord so you can get those notifications on Discord for players and whatnot. I don't believe either one of those games are full yet. I haven't seen any info that they are. Saturday nights at 9 p.m. we have the Rise Up Against the Slave Lords. It is an all-female cast here on the channel, and that DM is Duff, Lord Praetor himself. Sundays, we currently do not have any programming. Mondays, we have Storm King's Thunder with DM Esquire starting at 7 p.m. here on the Twitch channel. And then back next Tuesday with Storm Lord's Wrath, just as they left off this week. Our non-stream shows, we have the Savage Worlds East Texas University with Eric Bleish DMing that. It is non-stream, so there's no time on it or anything, but it is uploaded. Usually, I want to say at least two episodes a week are pushed out to YouTube. And it's going to continue until they are sick and tired of playing, which does not appear to be anytime soon, which is great, so make sure you go check them out. Our upcoming sub game, I think it's full. Hold on, let me check real quick. It is not full, I don't believe. The last announcement is that there is still one slot open. Josh, which is Mech45, has not announced that it's full yet. So if you're interested, current players and or subscribers, make sure you DM Josh or add him on Discord. Do something, get his attention. There is one spot left. Bash thinks as well. So there is one spot. If you're in a game and you want to play, it is open to you now as well. So hit him up. It's going to be a Skyrim / Elder Scrolls universe type of dungeon crawl. It's going to be 4 to 5 players. You'll be level 5. All your characters are going to be pre-generated. The show is not going to be streamed or recorded. It's just as a little get-together for some subscribers to play in the game together and have some fun. So make sure you get a hold of him and get in on that. And since this Sunday is almost here, and I believe next month is October, I have not made an announcement yet officially in the Discord, but I'll be running the October game, and it is a Rick and Morty style dungeon crawl. And so just look forward to that in the Discord announcements. Link your Twitch and Discord for that. Last but not least, we do have some awesome sponsors on our channel. We've got Total Party Kill Games, which has sponsored a ton of giveaways and games with this channel. They give away dice, they've given away dice trays, dice towers, books, a whole bunch of cool stuff. They also have all those options for sale on their website at tpk.games or totalpartykill.games. And make sure you go check them out. Super cool items there for all your D&D / tabletop fantasy needs. We also have Mama Praetors, the Druid's Den, which you can find at the druidsden.com, I believe. I just closed the thing on accident. Yeah, the druidsden.com. It's got all your apothecary needs, all your... it's got journals that you can do for note-taking, all sorts of really cool stuff. It's Mama Prater's newest endeavor. Yeah, teas, incense, all amazing, awesome stuff. So make sure you go check it out. Support her. Show some love on that side of the channel. And with that being said, does any of the players have anything they want to input or add?
I'm in danger.
Yeah.
This feels bad.
Feels bad, man.
With that being said, we'll see everyone next week to see how the party handles almost a full stun.
Me and Sis are okay.
Yeah. All right. See y'all. Have a good week.
Bye.